incompetent crew in Britain.
Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Timbuktu! Do take your time, Douglas. There's still everything to play for. I'm only 26 points ahead of your 3 points. But I have every confidence you're about to come roaring back.
Yes, all right.
But I'm going to have to press you for an answer, I'm afraid.
I don't know. At 20,000 feet, I suppose about 200 knots?
Oh, what a pity. It's a lovely guess, but I'm afraid the answer on the card was 204 knots. I win again, so that's Martin on 29, Douglas still on 3. As we head into round 2.
That was one round?
Oh, don't worry. Round 2's much more fun. We say a fond farewell to the flight manual.
Thank God.
And we welcome instead our very good friend, the operations manual.
No, I'm sorry, I'm done.
Not a fair, Douglas. You promised if I joined in with Flight Deck Buckaroo, I could pick the next game.
But I hate this game.
Yes, and I hate Flight Deck Buckaroo.
How can you hate Flight Deck Buckaroo? It's a terrific game. And it's educational.
There is nothing educational about seeing who can disable the most instruments without setting off the recorded warning.
Yes, there is. You find out all the things you don't really need. Like altimeters.
No, this is educational. So, welcome to round 2 of Beat the Manuals.
Hello, chaps. Any teas or coffees?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, sorry, Douglas. You should have run.
Actually, we're fine, Arthur. We'll be landing in 20 minutes.
Oh, righto. Oh, and a message from Mum. She says, how long until we land?
Right.
Drivers, how long till we land?
I'm asking them, Mum.
Not quickly enough.
Just started the descent, Carolyn, so about 20 minutes.
Excellent. Now, Douglas, I'm having lunch with Herc. Can you give Arthur a lift home?
Sorry, happy though I always am to pick up the pieces around your hectic love life, I'm afraid as soon as we land, I'm driving to Twickenham. I've got tickets for the Rugby World Cup final.
Cup final? But doesn't that mean it's Birling Day?
Oh, Carolyn, haven't you told him?
Told me what?
Arthur, there isn't going to be a Birling Day this year.
What? Why not?
Because this year the final is in Twickenham.
So?
So, Mr. Birling lives in Sussex. To get to Fitton, he would have to drive through Twickenham. And while he certainly has more money than sense, I don't think anyone has that much more.
Oh, no, I love Birling Day.
Me too.
Do you?
Well, no, but I could do with the money.
True. And I wouldn't say no to a free bottle of Talisker.
The bottles of expensive whiskey I provide for Mr. Birling's exclusive use are not free, Douglas. They are stolen from me.
And therefore free to me.
Fitton Tower, this is Golf Echo Romeo Tango India, established on the ILS.
Hello, hello. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, Oh, no, wait, it is technically a plane.
Hello, Carl.
Fitton Tower, please confine air traffic communications to standard phraseology.
Yeah. Wind at 280 at 8, runway 36, clear to land, all the usual jazz.
Roger, clear to land, 36.
So, did you have a lovely time in Luton?
How could one not? It's a palace of pleasure.
I mean, seriously, you're really not meant to just chat on this thing.
Sorry, Martin. Oh, one last thing, though. Did any of you order a furious posh man?
What?
Only one's arrived for you. Very cross, very drunk. Phil poured him into your departure hut.
Lounge.
Sorry, lounge. Anyway, hope you like him. Ta-ra!
That sounds like Mr. Birling.
It does rather, doesn't it? By the way, cabin crew, prepare for landing.
All right, I'll go and...
Too late.
Mr. Birling!
Ah, there you are at last.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? The question is, what were you doing not being here? Before now, eh?
But we're not expecting you. You don't have a booking.
Booking? Don't need a booking. Where else are you like going to be? On another job?
Well, yes.
Don't be silly. Now then, now you're finally here. Listen, Timbuktu.
What about it?
Is it a real place?
Yes.
I told you so, stupid woman.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean you're a stupid woman, you silly woman. I mean my awful wife. Have you met my awful wife?
I have met your wife, certainly.
Well, that'll be the awful one. I've only only got one. I may be a fool, but I'm not a damn fool.
No, I'm sure you're not.
And anyway, I'm not a fool. I knew where Timbuktu was, didn't I?
Did you?
Well, I knew it was somewhere. That's the point. I knew it wasn't made up like some people thought it was, naming no wives. Where is it anyway? China or somewhere stupid?
It's in Mali, in the middle of Africa, on the edge of the Sahara.
God, is it? How ghastly. Well, can't be helped. I want you to fly me there.
To Timbuktu? Why?
Firstly, none of your business. Secondly, to watch the rugby.
But the rugby is in Twickenham.
I know the rugby's in Twickenham. I told my awful wife it was in Twickenham, and she said I had to stay and see her awful friends when they came round for her awful thing. And I said I wouldn't, and she said I must, and I said I wouldn't, and she said I must, and I said I wouldn't.
Yes, I believe I've picked up the ebb and flow of the debate.
And in the end, she said I could watch it in Timbuktu for all she cared, so I'm going to.
You're going to fly to Timbuktu to spite your wife?
That's the idea, yeah. Fly to Timbuktu, take a picture to show awful wife who's boss, i.e. me, I am. Find bar in airport, cheer on Wales, the glorious victory over the Itais, get drunk, fly home.
Well, I can ask the crew if they would be willing to consider giving up their day off to...
Can't we skip all that? I'll give them a couple of grand each and pay you double whatever you were going to charge.
We should be ready to leave within the hour, sir. All right, how are we doing? Where are the others?
Fine. Martin's panically filing a flight plan, and I've sent Arthur into Fitton to buy a book about Timbuktu.
What on earth for?
He's in a helpful mood.
Yes, but why do you need a book?
I don't. I need a temporary absence of Arthur in a helpful mood. And I have just given away a ticket to watch the Cup final in Twickenham in order that I can fly 2,500 miles to the heart of Africa and watch it there.
Oh, dear. Did the poor little pilot have to fly an aeroplane? You're getting paid, aren't you? Plus an enormous tip?
I know. And a bottle of Talisker.
No, not a bottle of Talisker.
We'll see, shall we?
No. I mean, there won't be any Talisker to steal. I have to order in the 25-year-old stuff specially, and there's no time.
Oh, well, in that case, perhaps I can help. I happen to have a few spare bottles knocking about. For some reason.
Oh, well, that would be very useful. Thank you.
Shall we say £200 a bottle?
What? No! I'm not paying you for the whiskey you stole from me in the first place.
Guys, there's a problem.
Then solve it.
I can't solve it.
Have you tried to solve it?
No.
Then you don't know if you can solve it, do you?
There's a civil war in Mali. So Timbuktu's closed to all air traffic.
Right, so you can't solve it.
Thank you.
Douglas, can you solve it?
I appreciate your faith, Carolyn, but I'm not sure even I can broker a peace deal in a civil war. Not in time for kick-off, anyway.
Fine. I knew it was too good to be true. Who's going to tell Birling?
Oh, wait, hang on. We can't just give up.
You're the one who said it was insolvable.
By me, not by you two. There must be something we can do. Oh, I could really use that 2,000 quid.
I know, but what can we do?
Well, I don't suppose there's anywhere that's a bit like Timbuktu.
What do you mean, all so famous for being far away?
No, I didn't mean that. I mean, like, it, as in, looks like it, a bit. If you didn't really know much about Timbuktu.
Martin?
Martin?
No, I know, I didn't mean it. I'm just trying to, come up with ideas.
No, Martin, that's inspired.
Is it?
You're a genius. An unexpectedly evil genius.
You know somewhere that we could...
Oh, plenty of places. There's a little airfield on the island of Sardinia, for instance. Gospini. It's perfect. It's on the edge of the second biggest desert in Europe, and the chap who runs it is an old friend of mine.
Of course he is.
Couple of €100, and I'm sure he'll be only too pleased to be Timbuktuan for an hour or two. 300, and the engineers can probably knock up a welcome to Timbuktu sign.
No, but that's fraud.
Isn't it, though? That's why I'm so delighted you suggested it.
I didn't mean... I wasn't seriously...
Oh, don't spoil it!
Douglas, look, it's a nice idea, but we cannot possibly...
Look, Birling's always roaring drunk by the time we land, anyway, and all he wants is a room to watch the rugby in and a sign saying, "Welcome to Timbuktu," both of which Sardinia can provide, and neither of which, incidentally, Timbuktu can provide.
Won't he be a bit suspicious that everyone speaks Italian?
Why would he be? Mali was under Italian rule for decades.
Oh, was it?
Of course not. But if you didn't know that, why would he? It's a great idea. Honestly, I don't know whether I'm more proud of you for thinking of it or worried that I didn't.
I suppose if we got him really drunk...
That's the spirit. And of course, that's where the 25-year-old Talisker will come in so handy.
Oh, no, please, you two, no Talisker stuff, not if we're actually going to do this.
Would you care to take one bottle, madam, or two?
Hi, Cats. Isn't this exciting? I've always wanted to go to Timbuktu. It sounds brilliant. Like a cross between a...
No, wait, let me guess. A cockatoo, obviously.
Yes, yeah.
And, no, I give up.
And my friend Tim Buckley.
Of course! Silly of me.
Oh, and I found that book you wanted, Douglas.
What book?
About Timbuktu.
Oh, right, yes, well, you hang on to that for now.
Oh, OK. It's about all of Africa, really, but there's a chapter on Mali and a page on Timbuktu. I've nearly finished it.
The book?
The page. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to see it.
Yes, but Arthur, has no one told you we're not actually going
To see much of Timbuktu, I mean, it's straight out, watch the rugby in the airport and back again.
Well, yeah, but I bet at least I see some camels.
How much do you bet?
Douglas?
Never mind. Hadn't you better go away and hoover something?
Not really. We're all ready to go.
Fine, then go away and hoover nothing.
Righto.
So we're not telling him about...
What with him being the worst liar we know, I thought perhaps not.
All right, he's in. Do the briefing, Martin.
All right, destination is Guspini, codenamed Timbuktu. For the avoidance of doubt, crew should note that any time Timbuktu is referred to, Guspini is meant.
Yes, I believe we're up to speed with the deception.
In the unlikely circumstance the actual Timbuktu is referred to, the name is to be repeated twice.
How do you mean?
Timbuktu, Timbuktu.
Means Guspini.
No! Timbuktu means Guspini. Timbuktu, Timbuktu means Timbuktu.
Oh, I see. But you only repeated it once.
I didn't. I said Timbuktu, Timbuktu.
Exactly. You said it, and then you repeated it. If you repeated it twice, you'd have said Timbuktu, Timbuktu, Timbuktu.
Yes, excuse me, but I'm trying to run an airline here, not an owl sanctuary. Get on with it.
All right. The alternate is Palermo, codenamed Ouagadougou.
And if the real Ouagadougou is meant?
I really can't imagine circumstances under which we'll need to refer to the real Ouagadougou.
All right, but a good pilot is prepared for any eventuality, however...
All right! The code for the real Ouagadougou is Ouagadougou, Ouagadougou.
Thank God we're not going to Baden-Baden.
Mr. B?
Go away.
Yeah, will do. But first, can myself draw yourselves kindly attention to the sign that the captain has kindly and illuminated in regard to the fastenation of your seatbelt during the current highly unlikely event of turbulence?
What?
Could you do your seatbelt up?
Certainly not. Do I look like a girl?
You don't at all look like a girl.
Well then.
OK, well, it doesn't really matter.
Arthur!
Right, yes, sorry, it does really matter these days.
Since when?
Since Mum said so.
Is there some problem, Mr. Birling?
I don't want my seatbelt on.
Oh, dear. Still, into every life a little rain must fall.
Did you just...
And now, to console you for your tragedy, can I get you a drink?
Oh, well, perhaps a small whiskey?
By all means, Macallan's, Johnny Walker, or Glenlivet.
What about my special whiskey? Talisker 25.
Yes. I'm afraid this trip was at such short notice we didn't have the chance to buy that in.
Oh, Mum.
Thank you, Arthur. Not now.
What? You realise the only reason I fly on your toy aeroplane is that you carry the whiskey I like?
Really, Mum, it's important.
Thank you, Arthur. Code Red.
You're not the only people who could take me to Timbuktu, you know.
You'd be surprised.
Mum, I really think on this occasion I should override the code red, because you're forgetting Doug.
Code Red, Arthur. Go away fast, and go away now.
Right, yes, will do. Yeah.
I will talk to you in the galley.
No, you don't have to. It's fine, I get it now.
No, I will talk to you in the galley.
OK.
Right. First of all, you never overrule a code red.
No, I know, Mum, I'm sorry.
Yes, why do you never overrule a code red?
Because the code red is there to stop me when I'm being too helpful, and I can't stop being too helpful by being more helpful.
Exactly. Good.
Yes, but this time I wasn't being too helpful. It's just Mr. Birling wanted the Talisker, and we want him to be happy, and you'd forgotten Douglas brought some Talisker in case you needed it.
I hadn't forgotten, Arthur. That is not why I asked him to bring it.
Why then?
Because today, Arthur, is the Birling Day I steal the Talisker from Douglas Richardson.
Oh.
You get it now?
Yeah, I completely get it. Because normally it's the other way round.
Yes.
Oh, I do get it.
So, do you know where Douglas has stashed it?
Oh, no, where?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
Yes, but I didn't know you didn't know until I... Oh, go and read your book.
OK, countries beginning with...
What? No, Douglas, we don't have time for games. Can you just concentrate, please?
All right, Captain. On anything in particular?
On the crime! On getting away with the crime!
I prefer to use the word scheme.
Yes, well, I prefer to use the word hat. It's not a hat, it's a crime.
Martin, relax. I've done things like this hundreds of times.
Yes, and you got sacked from Air England.
Only once. I almost always didn't. Trust me, it's a perfectly good scheme, and it's all going to be fine.
Oh, my God. What if he looks out of the window? Well, when we're landing, what if he sees we're landing on an island? Africa's not an island. Right.
Martin, are you about to make an announcement telling Mr. Birling not to look out of the window?
Of course I am.
Just maybe run that past your internal psychologist first.
All right, drivers, where are we?
About an hour out from Timbuktu.
What? But I thought the whole point was
Although,
that
of course, still a fair way from Timbuktu.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And how is Mr. Birling?
Is he awake? Is he drunk? Does he suspect?
Oh, calm down, Martin. Of course he doesn't suspect. Until a few hours ago, he thought Timbuktu was either Chinese or fictional. However, he is fast sobering up.
What? No. He needs to be drunk. That's the key to the whole crime.
Well, you know what might help with that?
Yes, I do so. And can we please do this with the bare minimum of gloating? I will buy the Talisker.
An excellent choice. Madam could not have made a wiser decision.
I said the bare minimum.
That'll be £300.
300? You said 200 before.
Ah, that was the price in Fitton. Alas, the supply is scarcer up here.
Fine, 300.
Excellent.
Well, get the bottle out then.
Madam seems a little unfamiliar with how the whole buying process works.
Oh, I'll pay you when we get back.
Madam is a humorist.
Guys, please, can we try and focus on the
I don't carry that sort of cash on trips.
Yes, you do.
Well, show me the bottle, and I'll give you the money.
Better yet, give me the money, and I'll get out the bottle.
I've changed my mind. I don't want it.
Just as you please, but I warn you, prices are only going to rise.
Seriously, please, will both of you forget the whiskey and concentrate on getting away with the crime?
Martin, for someone who can't bear to hear the word Sardinia, you are making very free with the word crime.
So, Martin, what do you think of Timbuktu?
Well, actually, it does look quite, middle of Africa-ish, doesn't it, doesn't it?
What does?
This does.
Oh, yeah, well, I can explain that, Skip. Timbuktu is, in fact, in the middle of Africa. So, that's why it looks like this.
Thank you, Arthur.
Don't mention it. I read the whole page of that book. I'm basically an expert on Timbuktu now.
Right, there we go, Mr. Birling. Easy does it.
Can't you turn that down?
The sun? Not very easily, I fear.
Hello.
Who's this now?
Aha!
Welcome to Timbuktu.
Yes, all right.
Because that is where you are, and we are glad to have you here in our glorious country of Timbuktu.
Town
Of Timbuktu. See here our welcoming sign.
What sign?
That one, the one that says, welcome to Timbuktu. No, have a proper look. We spent ages on that.
Now then, you, what's your name?
Giancarlo...
Is it, though?
Oh, no. It's
Quick as you like.
Mandela.
Terrific.
Right, Mandela, you've got the rugby here.
Well, of course. Italy's first Rugby World Cup final in history. Everyone in the country is watching.
Really? Why?
Well, you have to remember, Mali was part of the Italian Empire for a long time. The ties run deep.
Oh, was it?
No, Douglas, you're thinking of France. Mali was in the French Empire.
No, Arthur.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was in my book.
Well, Mr. Birling, I think that concludes the greetings.
Something odd's going on here.
No, it isn't. Not at all.
The way you fellas have got lucky is that the match is about to start, so I don't care.
An attitude that does you great credit. Shall we escort you to the crew room?
Right. No. Too obvious.
Carolyn?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
It's my flight deck. What are you doing here?
It's my aeroplane. Help me search for Douglas's telescope.
Carolyn, please, forget about the bloody telescope.
The flight deck's the only place he's had time to hide it. And it's not in the locker, or in the footwells, or under the seats. Maybe it's inside one of the seats.
No, it's not.
What?
It's probably not in the seats.
You know where it is.
Okay, I'm going back to the crew room now.
Tell me where it is, Martin.
Carolyn, if I've learnt anything after 5 years at MGN Air, it's never to get involved with Talisker on Birling Day. Goodbye.
I'll give you £100.
I can't. Douglas would make my life a misery.
As will I if you don't.
I've got to go.
£200.
200.
Yes.
It's in the avionics bay.
Where?
Under the floor hatch.
I never knew there was a hatch.
Oh, well, he didn't think you did. Quick!
I got it.
Hello? Are you in there?
Mr. Birling?
Open up, damn you.
Hi, it's us.
Why was the door locked?
Mr. Birling, what's the matter?
Why aren't you watching the rugby?
Because rugby is dead.
Dear.
Italy are leading 38-3 at half-time. Mr. Birling feels he's seen enough.
Yes, and heard enough of that awful Mandela chap singing.
Mr. Mandela has managed to overcome the natural apathy of the neutral.
Oh, dear, I am sorry, Mr. Birling. Still, home early for us, then. We're actually nearly ready to go, so if you'd like to...
Oh, do we have to go?
Yes, we do.
Only if we've got some spare time. Can't we take Mr. Birling to see the sights?
No.
Oh, we could borrow Mr. Mandela's car.
No.
I don't want to see the sights.
There, he doesn't want to see the sights.
So everyone back on board.
But you could take some more pictures to show your wife.
There's that, I suppose.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Birling. I'm going to have to put my foot down. We really don't have time.
I want to see the sights.
Well played, Martin.
Brilliant. I'm going to get to see some of Africa after all.
Yes, Arthur. Yes, you are.
Yellow car.
Can't you do something to stop him saying that?
Trust me, there is no power on earth.
It's funny, though. It was another Fiat.
Was it really?
Yeah. There are loads of Fiats, aren't there? I had no idea they were so popular in Timbuktu. It's just my book was saying that most transport is still camels and donkeys, but I haven't seen a camel all journey.
I did warn you, you might not.
I'll call out if I see one.
Do not do that.
No, it's fine. I don't mind. I'll make it part of the game. Are camels yellow? They're sort of yellowish, aren't they? Kind of yellowy, browny. Is there a name for that colour?
Yes, dear, it's called camel.
Oh, brilliant. So if I see one, I can just say, camel, camel.
Good idea. And that way we'll know it's a real camel.
Oh, dear, the road's getting really steep, isn't it?
Yes, well, these rough desert pathways, it's not surprising they're
Well, it is a bit surprising, Mum, because the book was saying the Sahara is one of the flattest places in the world.
Really been getting into that book, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, Mum's been saying for years I don't read enough, so I thought
You thought you'd start now. Great. OK, I've got a game. Let's see who can stay the most shut up for longest.
No, I'm terrible at that. Now, you lot play, though. I'll keep you amused. Oh, look, another pizzeria. They really love their pizza in Mali, don't they? That's the fourth one we've seen.
Yes, and you've drawn attention to every single one.
Yeah, well, because it's so surprising. Because, like I told you, Mali was part of the French Empire, so you'd think, if anything, there would be more.
Oh dear, the car's stuck.
Is it? It doesn't seem...
Yes, it's stuck. Everyone out and help push. Not you, Mr. Birling, of course. You're our guest.
Arthur, please, shut up!
What? I didn't say anything.
You've done nothing but say things since we started.
Oh, you mean my interesting facts about Timbuktu?
Arthur, we are not in Timbuktu. We are in Sardinia, which is an island in Italy.
I thought we...
Yes, I know you did. And so does Mr. Birling. So please stop loudly pointing out how much unlike the centre of Africa everything is.
All right. What on earth is going on?
No. Everything's fine. It's all fixed.
How is it fixed? You haven't done anything. You've just stood there talking. No, there's something very odd going on here, and the idiot boy is right. This is a very big hill for a desert. What's going on?
Nothing.
You're very quiet suddenly. I said, what's going on? What is going on?
Nothing's going on. We're in Timbuktu, and everything's totally normal, and you can get pizzas anywhere these days, and camels are really shy, actually, and it's nothing like Sardinia, which I've never been to, and I'm not going to, and I'm definitely not in now.
Arthur, stop talking.
I don't think I can remember how.
Someone else say something, anything.
Oh, look over there, Mr. Birling. From up here, you can see the sea.
The sea.
Well, maybe not quite anything.
Fuel balanced, Douglas.
Good-o.
Well, we've come to an arrangement.
Yes?
He's not going to sue us.
Good.
Or pay us.
So, essentially, we've taken a multi-millionaire on a free day trip to the Mediterranean.
That's about the size of it, yes.
Well, it's good to give something back, isn't it?
I'm really sorry, Carolyn.
No, it's all right. You only finished what Arthur started.
Yes, it's been a topsy-turvy sort of Birling day, hasn't it? We flew away from the rugby. Mr. Birling got soberer and soberer. And Arthur ruined everything with his knowledge and erudition.
I did, didn't I? I don't think he meant you to be proud.
No. I am a bit, though.
Oh, and one other thing, Douglas. I stole the Talisker from you.
Carolyn, how did you find it?
I told her, Douglas.
You told her?
Yes.
I see. And how much did she pay you for that little betrayal?
£200. Here's your 100.
Thank you very much.
What?
Really sorry, Carolyn. But what I've actually learnt after 5 years at MJN is never to side against Douglas on Birling Day.
So I'm rather afraid, Carolyn, that while you may have stolen the Talisker, you didn't steal the... could you pass me the operations manual, Martin?
Certainly, Douglas.
The Talisker.
That was Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore. It stars Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. It also starred Jeffrey Whitehead as Mr. Birling and Steve Brodie as Giancarlo and Carl. The producer was David Tyler, and the programme was a Pozzitive production for the BBC. Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Uskerty.
Morning, chaps. Look, I'm an Irish guy.
Arthur, in 3 days in Cork, have you seen anyone wearing a green top hat with a shamrock on it?
I have no, to be sure.
What's that? Irish pirate?
It's not up there with my Australian, I admit. Anyway, Mum's just coming. She says don't file the flight plan yet.
I already have.
OK. And Douglas, storm warning.
Ah, thank you, Arthur. What gale force?
What does it go up to again? Is it 10?
12.
I'd say 8.
Oh, dear.
No, I've just picked up the weather. There's lots of rain, but no storms.
We're not talking about the weather.
Martin, have you filed the flight plan?
Yes, I've...
Why? I specifically told Arthur to tell you not to.
But he's only just...
I don't want to hear your excuses. Go and change it. We're stopping off in Kilkenny on the way home.
Kilkenny, why?
Let me answer your question with a question. What does it say in big letters on Gerti's tail?
MJN?
And what does that stand for?
My jet now.
Whose jet now?
Your jet now.
And that's why we're going to Kilkenny. Be ready in 20 minutes.
But...
20 minutes.
That's an 8, isn't it?
Definitely. Gusting to 10. Lady and gentlemen, welcome aboard this MJN flight from Cork to Kilkenny. That means a distance of about 70 miles, which means we have a flight time today roughly equivalent to that of a gently lobbed frisbee. Well, we're nearing the top of our ascent now, so I'll leave you to relax and enjoy the flight. But the captain will speak to you a little later on when we're nearing our destination.
Lady and gentlemen, we're about to begin our descent into Kilkenny. I do hope you had a restful flight, maybe got some sleep, enjoyed a movie or two.
Yeah, hi, chaps. Mum says it basically boils down to please could you stop?
She said, please?
No, I added that. But I took out quite a lot of other stuff.
I see. It's a definite force 10 now, then, is it?
I think it is, yes.
And do you know why we're stopping in Kilkenny?
Yeah. She wants to buy Herc a birthday present.
A present? That she can only get from Kilkenny? What is it?
I don't know. But actually it's from a little village outside Kilkenny.
So she expects us all to wait around while she goes shopping for her boyfriend.
OK, can I just ask, Douglas, if you say that to her, don't call Herc her boyfriend, don't call it shopping, and also probably don't say any of it.
Hello? Hello? Anyone home?
This is a bit spooky, isn't it? Do you think it's haunted?
I wouldn't have thought so, Arthur, no.
Well, you know, everything's more ancient in Ireland, isn't it?
Not the airports.
Hello?
Hello, you'll be MJN Air.
That's right, yes.
Grand. Hello, welcome to Kilkenny. I'm Jerry, I'm the airport manager. Please make yourself at home, anything you want.
I'd like a taxi.
Sure, that's no problem at all. And if you'd like a coffee first, we've got a little cafe.
I'd like a taxi, straight away, please, to a village called Uskerty.
Ah, Gerti. Oh, yes, I think I know it. My sister's best friend from school.
Did she really? What a small world, what a super story, yes. So, tell them to pick us up straight away.
Right you are. If you'd just like to follow me, I'll quickly stamp your passports.
Why, has Kilkenny declared independence?
Sorry?
We've come from Cork.
Oh, right. Still, if you wanted to get them stamped anyway as a souvenir...
Oh, yes, please.
No, thank you. A taxi, please, straight away to Manor Farm, Uskerty. And can we book a take-off slot in 1 hour's time?
Sure, but don't feel you need to rush off. So long as you're gone before dusk...
An hour's time, please. Douglas, Arthur, wait here. Martin, you're coming with me.
Why?
I need you to help carry something.
I don't want to
Martin,
carry...
only Father Christmas cares about what you want. I am telling you what you are going to do.
Now then, will you have another piece of seed cake?
Well, that's very kind of you, Mrs. Hurley, but no.
Are you sure? I make it myself, you know.
Yes, I thought you probably did. Now, I don't want to rush you, but perhaps we could see...
Oh, of course, yes. I'll fetch him for you.
Martin, put this in your pocket.
What? No, what is it?
My seed cake, quick.
No, why?
It's revolting.
But then leave it.
No, I don't want to offend her.
Oh, suddenly you're worried about offending people.
People who own extremely hard-to-find objects I want to buy from them, yes. Whiny pilots, not at all. Here. Stop fussing.
Here we are. Isn't he a beauty?
Oh, my, yes, isn't he just?
His name's Finn McCool III. Well, it was.
Herc's going to love him.
Is he?
Of course he is. It's a present for a friend.
Oh, how lovely. Is he very fond of sheep?
Oh, enormously. There's especially stuffed.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Do you want one on the other page too?
Oh, yes, please.
There you go. Now, Douglas, how about you?
It's kind of you, but I'm fine.
Right you are. Now then, what else can I show you?
Actually, Jerry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've been a pilot for 34 years. I'm pretty familiar with airports.
Just the security gate, then. It's all brand new. Only I went on a special course and everything, and I've only used it maybe twice.
Brilliant, I'll have a go.
Great.
Really, Arthur?
Yeah, I love going through the X-ray gate. It's a bit like a game show, isn't it? There's always that moment of, will I make the buzzer go? Will I make the buzzer go? Yes, I didn't make the buzzer go. Oh, I made the buzzer go.
All right, then. Well, follow me.
I think I might leave you to it.
Oh, come on, Douglas, it'll be fun. We'll make a game of it. Like, one of us could put something metal in our pocket and see if the machine can tell which one of us it is.
I think the machine can tell that. That is the whole point of the machine.
Yeah, well, let's see. There's lots of things that are the whole point of me that I don't do.
Like what?
Floss. Don't tell Mum.
Well, where's the taxi gone? I told her I'd only be 10 minutes.
Yes, you did. Half an hour ago.
All the more reason she should be here now. Move Finn McCool in a bit. He's getting damp.
So am I.
Yeah, no doubt, but I didn't just pay €85 for you.
You don't pay anything for me.
Exactly.
So, dare I ask you why you've brought your boyfriend a stuffed sheep?
He is not my boyfriend.
Fine, your partner.
He is certainly not my partner.
Well, what is he then?
He is a man I know.
Right. Well then, why you've bought your man you know a sheep?
Oh, didn't you know? Herc hates sheep.
Hates them?
Yes, loathes them. He's got a sort of phobia about them.
So you've gone to a great deal of trouble and expense to get him the worst possible birthday present you can imagine.
Exactly. Isn't it perfect?
In a way.
Ah, there you are. Where did you go?
Where did you go? You said 10 minutes.
Yes, but I am the customer, and the customer is always right.
That's a bit of a policy change for you, isn't it?
Be quiet. And get Finn McCool inside before he gets any wetter.
Hang on. What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not have these in Ireland? It's called a sheep.
Carolyn.
We do have them as our hams, yes. But we keep them in fields, not in other people's cars.
Well, I'm afraid Finn McCool's days in the fields are behind him. Martin, see if you can wedge him in with all the...
I'm saying you can't carry it in this taxi.
Don't be ridiculous.
Carolyn.
What?
Just let me... Hello there. Hello and hi to you. I'm Martin. Marty to my friends. Sorry about my friend. She has the devil of a temper on her. As you can see. But I was just wondering, given that the oldie sheep is more a piece of furniture now, whether you might not be all right with that.
Where are you from?
Wokingham.
Right, so, look, the thing is, people have allergies. This is an animal-free car.
Oh, right, yes, of course. But perhaps if we were to give you an extra €30, say, to cover the cost of getting your taxi deep cleaned?
€30? I'm not paying an extra €30.
No, you're not. You're paying an extra 40. Or you're staying here till you can get another cab.
€40 will be fine, thank you.
Oh, will it indeed? Well, I'm going to stop it out of your wages.
That'll be a good trick if you can do it.
Archer's got it.
Yes. Yeah, it was in my sock. I never thought it would look there. Let's go again.
Actually, Arthur, I think I might cool off with a quiet read of my paper. The excitement's getting to me.
Oh? You sure there's nothing else I can show you? The kiosk. Oh, the baggage carousel.
Oh. No, Arthur.
What about the tannoy? Would you not like a quick go on the tannoy?
Oh, Douglas, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? This is the airport speaking. Listen to the airport. Flight 2020202 is now ready for boarding at gate 8. It isn't late. It will not wait. If you want to be on that aeroplane, it's time to get on the aeroplane now. If you have young children, put them on the aeroplane. If you have any hand baggage, put it on the aeroplane. If you have any bombs, they're not allowed on the aeroplane. Please put them in the bin. Okay, bye. Love. The airport.
Is this the fastest you can go?
No, but it's the fastest I'm going to go.
We are late. We have to take off before dusk.
Yes, I know how it is with these emergency stuffed sheep deliveries. But with rain like this and these blind corners, you can't really take any chances.
No, but you're certainly not doing that.
Well, you know what they say. Better 20 minutes late in this life.
Oh, please don't start being charming at me. I can stand being late. I cannot stand being charmed.
No.
Why have you stopped? Don't stop. That is the opposite of what I want.
Well, now, why don't we make a little race of it?
What?
You get to the airport the fastest way you know how, and I'll get there the fastest I know how. Out you get.
Oh, to be ridiculous.
Carolyn! Please, we're very, very sorry.
I said out! And take that horrible sheep with you.
Oh, couldn't you at least take the sheep?
No, I could not.
Great. Well done, Carolyn.
Oh, I see. This is my fault, is it?
Your attention, please. This is an important message for all passengers hoping to fly to Nottingham. Raise your ambitions.
OK, my turn.
No, come on. We said that was the last one. Lovely to meet you, Jerry. Thanks for showing us round.
My pleasure. Nice to get some use out. Oh! What am I thinking? The bar! Now, you will just have a quick drink at the bar, won't you? And then you've done everything. On the house.
It's very kind of you, but unfortunately, Arthur here doesn't much like alcohol.
Except peach snaps.
Oh, I think we've got some.
Which, as he'll remember, he's never allowed ever again.
That's true, I'm not.
Why not?
Have you seen the film Gremlins?
Yes.
Peach schnapps is to Arthur as water is to gremlins.
It was terrifying.
And I, of course, have a plane to fly in an hour or so, and the CAA prefers me to keep off the sauce on those occasions.
Well, and anyway, you never drink.
So thank you very much, but no.
We've got soft drinks too, loads of soft drinks.
We've got pineapple juice.
Have we got pineapple juice? We got cartons and cartons of the stuff no one ever asks for it.
Brilliant. Oh, Douglas, can we, please?
One quick one.
Well, what do you want? Sackcloth and ashes?
No, I just want you to say sorry.
Oh, don't be so childish.
It's not childish.
Here comes another one.
Hello.
Please, stop. It would help if you could try to look a little less peculiar.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's quite hard to not look peculiar when you're in uniform, soaked to the skin and carrying a dead sheep.
I wish you would stop going on and on and on about the sheep.
I promise I will as soon as you let me throw it in a ditch.
It cost me €85.
Well, then at least let me and the sheep hide behind a tree until you get them to stop, and then we can...
Oh, I see. You think they're more likely to stop for a poor little old lady alone in the rain, do you?
Yes. All right, since you asked me, yes, I do.
Well, I am not a poor little old lady.
Oh, God knows I'm aware of that.
The tree, though. The tree might be useful.
Really? What are you going to do? Whittle us a motorbike?
No. But from the top, you might be able to get phone reception.
From the top?
Yes. Come on, up you go. Chop, chop.
I don't climb trees.
You know, well, maybe not recently, but I'm sure you climbed thousands in your carefree boyhood. Come on, swarm up it.
No, I didn't. I never climbed trees.
Then start now.
Oh, love.
That's my boy.
This isn't what you paid me for, you know.
No, it's a bonus. Lucky me.
Not that you pay me for anything, of course.
I've told you before, I would love to pay you if I had it to pay, but I simply don't. Oh, there. The one by your right foot. Yes, that's right.
I could start looking for another job, you know.
Oh, good heavens. Aren't you all ready?
Of course not.
Well, why are there not? There's a knothole by your left knee.
Well, you know, loyalty.
Oh, Martin, no. I don't want to lose you, but you really ought to be looking for other jobs. I assumed you were. Careful! I think that branch is dead. Yes, I thought so.
But what would happen to MJN? Well, you wouldn't be able to find any other free pilots.
No, well, we'd fold. But, Martin, we're going to fold sooner or later.
Oh, we're not?
Of course course we are. We've been on borrowed time for years. And you'll look far better applying as an employed pilot than an unemployed one.
Carolyn, I didn't realise
Right. Try there. Anything?
Yes, I've got a bar.
Hello?
Douglas, it's me.
Hello, Martin. Are you back?
No, we got thrown out of a taxi and now I'm up a tree.
Gosh, quite a powerful throw.
Can you send out another taxi?
Certainly. What's the address?
The address?
Yes. Where do you want the cab sent?
To us, to where we are. It's a road in the rain. With a tree.
Are you hearing the problem? All right. Well, what can you see from there? Maybe we can work out where you are.
Right. Well, there's fields, more trees, and ooh, this way there's a bee.
I think we may need slightly more reliable landmarks than individual insects.
Several bees. Oh, bees! Carolyn, a lot of bees! In the dead branch, a lot!
Oh, don't shout, just climb down.
No, I don't think I should move. I don't think the bees would like it. I think I'll just keep very still, and maybe the bees will forget me.
Oh, terrific. I'm stranded in the middle of Ireland with Captain Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, he's rung off.
Are they all right?
Yes, they seem to have stopped off to climb a tree.
Oh, I'd have loved that.
Here we are, gentlemen. 1 pineapple juice on the rocks, 1 pineapple juice straight up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the stuff.
Is it?
Not remotely, but it's nice to pretend now and again.
Cocktail, Olive?
Don't mind if I do, Jerry.
Don't mind if I do either, Jerry. Oh, it turns out I mind a lot.
Hello, please, stop!
How's your hand, Martin?
It's fine.
Let me see. Is that the one you landed on?
No, this is the one I landed on. This is the one the bee stung me on.
That finger's swelling. You should take that ring off.
No, I can't.
You can. Just let your finger relax.
No, I mean, I never, ever take it off. It was my dad's signet ring. I haven't taken it off since his funeral.
Oh, I see. Well, that's nice.
Thank you.
Of course, if you don't take it off now and your finger keeps swelling, the paramedics will have to cut it off. Or if they're too late, your finger will just burst.
All right, I'm taking it off.
Good. Now, put it in your pocket.
Yes, all right.
Oh, there's this one coming. Now, look, Carolyn, please, you're absolutely and totally not a little old lady, but dusk is in 48 minutes. Could you, just this once, maybe pretend to be one?
All right. Fine. Get behind your bloody tree.
Thank you.
Hello, please.
Are you right there?
Oh, thank you for stopping. We're just trying to get to Kilkenny Airport, my friend and I.
Hello.
Could you possibly give us a lift?
Well, I don't mind taking you.
Thank you.
But there's only room for one in the cab.
Ah.
The other will have to ride in the back with the girls.
The girls? Are they swans?
That's right. That's my truck full of swans. They can't get enough swans in Kilkenny.
They're geese, Martin.
Right, well, Carolyn, what do you think? Should we toss for it?
What are you talking about? She can't ride in the back.
Yes, I'm sorry, Martin, but you have to remember I am a very frail old lady.
May I freshen your juices, gentlemen?
Oh, why not? Let's live a little.
This is great.
Good vintage, is it?
No, this, you know. 2 guys sitting at a bar, a couple of drinks, box of those black paper napkins that always look really cool. Like we're in a film. I feel like I should have a hat.
God knows, Arthur, you have a hat.
No, but I mean one of those ones with the dent they used to wear in black and white times. Jerry, could you polish your glass?
Oh, have I given you a dirty one?
No, I just think it would look good. And then, Douglas, we should be saying things like, hey, you guy, the dames, eh? Yeah, the dames. Stupid dames. You had any luck with the horses? No, the horses are all idiots. Between the dames and the horses, sometimes I don't even know why I put my hat on. That's how they talk in bars, isn't it?
No, Arthur. That's not how anyone talks anywhere.
All right. So, how do they... I mean, I've never really been to... what sort of things do they say?
I don't know, you just ask about each other's lives.
Oh, OK, right. So, do you miss your ex-wife?
What?
No.
You not like that.
Sorry.
You don't talk about anything. You just, I don't know, you joke, you moan about sport, you tease each other. It's terrific.
I don't know about sport. I could tease you, though. I'd like to be better at teasing.
Well, you can't just...
Honestly, Douglas, you silly great man. Look at you with your hair all straight. It's not easy, is it?
Apparently not.
Really? Just in there with them?
Just sit quietly. They leave you alone.
What? Where should I sit?
On the floor. But careful. It'll be slippery.
Why would it be slippery?
Have a think about that.
Oh, God, no. I can't sit on that.
Well, you can stay standing up.
Why not?
I'm not saying you're not allowed. I just don't think you can.
Are you all right?
Yes. Have I got any... Oh, God.
Yes, only a little bit.
One of them's attacking me.
No, she's just being friendly.
I don't want a goose friend. Why does she keep trying to get in my pocket?
She probably thinks you got food in there. Have you?
Oh, yes. I never go anywhere without a pocket of goose food.
Martin, the seed cake.
Oh, right. Yeah, actually, I do.
Give her that then and she'll leave you alone.
All right. There we go. Right. All gone. No, nothing else for you. See, completely empty. Oh, God.
What is it?
Oh, God, I think this goose has just eaten my father's signet ring.
I just don't know the sort of things people say.
Yes, you do. You've heard me tease Martin hundreds of times.
Oh, right, OK. I notice Sir isn't terribly tall today.
Yes. That's better. Of course, I am quite tall.
Oh, damn. It's just really difficult with you. There's nothing to make fun of. What?
I'm a 57-year-old first officer with 3 ex-wives and I'm drinking sodding pineapple juice.
I know. So?
Nothing. I think maybe you should give up on teasing. It's not really your thing.
OK.
If it helps, you are excellent at being teased.
Oh, really? Am I?
Oh, first rate. Second only to Martin. He's the master.
Oh, thanks, Douglas. And maybe if I practice, I could get as good as him.
As good as Martin? I'm afraid not. He always goes the extra mile. The man just phoned me from up a tree.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Fisher. Come on, Martin. We've got 18 minutes. Go, go, go.
No, but what about my ring?
I'll get you another ring.
It was my father's.
Yes, I'm sorry, but look, Martin, a goose ate it. What do you want me to do? Give it the Heimlich maneuver?
You could buy the goose.
I don't want to buy a goose.
I don't want to sell you a goose. But if you want that ring, you're going to have to take the goose it comes in.
Carolyn, can I take a goose on Gerti?
If it will get you on the plane before dusk, you can take a giant panda.
Right, OK, how much is it?
Depends. Which one do you want?
Which one? Well, the one that ate my ring, of course.
With you so far. Which one's that?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, God.
You know, if I were you...
Yes?
I'd have kept an eye on it.
Thank you.
Jerry, 2 more pineapple juices over here.
Do you not think maybe you've had enough?
No, I don't.
Only they're quite acidic. You can get yourself a stomach ulcer.
Don't worry, Jerry. We can handle our juice. Carolyn.
Hey, Mum, where have you been?
No time. Get ready for takeoff in 14 minutes.
Mum?
Hurry!
Oh, hey, Skip!
Douglas, quick, I need your help.
Martin, good Lord, you're soaking wet.
Yes, well, it's raining outside. Look.
What happened to your uniform?
I tore it falling out of a tree.
Yes, but what's that all over it?
Oh, goose droppings.
Is your hand okay?
No, a bee stung me.
What are you carrying?
What does it look like? A stuffed sheep?
You see, Arthur? The master.
Douglas, listen. There's a truck full of geese outside, and one of them met my dad's ring, and I don't know which one, and I know there's nothing you could do, but is there anything you can do?
Gosh. Well, it's a bit of a tall order, Martin, even for me.
You can't do anything.
I didn't say that. Jerry.
Douglas.
This is Martin. Martin is a man who would like to discover which of a truckload of geese has swallowed a valuable ring. Martin, this is Jerry. Jerry is a man who wishes he could get more use out of his metal detecting game. Perhaps you two could have a profitable discussion.
Oh, grand.
Oh, come on. Where are you all? 12 minutes.
Yes, Caroline, but before that, though, I just want to very quickly x-ray all the geese.
You want to... No, I'm sorry, Martin. I'm very sorry, but there is no time now. Come on.
No, I'm sorry, Caroline. I carried the sheep for you. I climbed the tree. I rode the back of the truck. But now, I have to x-ray these geese.
Always the extra mile.
That was Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore. It starred Stephanie Cole as Caroline, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. It also starred Marion McLaughlin as Breeder, Robert Wilford as Jerry, and John O'Mahony as Farmer Fisher. The producer was David Tyler, and the programme was a Pozzitive production for the BBC. Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Caroline, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Vaduz.
Caroline, 10 minutes.
Yes, all right, Herc. So, last recap. If the phone rings, answer it and take a message. If an email comes in, reply to it. If...
Hang on, I'm taking notes.
But don't worry about faxes, guys, because Mum's put me in charge of the faxes.
Are you sure, Caroline? Because some people do still have fax machines.
Yes. Yes, some people do. We don't, though. And most importantly, I will have my phone on at all times. Call me at once if anything happens at all.
If I could just clarify that a little. Do not call her, no matter what happens.
Don't listen to him. Call me if anything goes wrong or if we get any bookings.
Those are just two of the circumstances under which you should not call her. Other such circumstances include the following. Any circumstances.
Ignore him.
Ignore her.
What a peaceful holiday you two are going to have.
It is not a holiday. It is a... trip.
It's a holiday. The first holiday I've had for years.
I suppose normally you just wait for the next honeymoon to roll round.
What? Douglas is wittily referring to my 4 marriages, Arthur, as opposed to his mere 3.
Wow, is that true? You two have got 7 ex-wives.
Between us, yes, I think. There isn't any overlap, is there, Douglas?
I'd have to check my paperwork.
7? That's enough for a netball team.
What a chilling thought.
Of course, if Caroline contributes her 2 husbands as well, we're well on our way to a football team.
Thank you, Douglas. That will do.
I think I'd put my second wife in goal.
Hercules Shipwright, did you just do a my ex-wife's so fat joke?
Certainly not. She happens to be a professional goalkeeper.
Really?
No, she's huge.
Your turn, I think.
Hello, MJN Air, Captain Martin Creef speaking.
Hello, I would like a quote for a booking this Friday.
Certainly, may I take your name?
Yes, I am Princess Teresa of Liechtenstein.
You.
I am, yes.
What a coincidence.
In what way?
Oh, it's just that I'm the Lord High Archduke Martin of Creefstonia. Now, what can I do for you?
Well...
Is it a dragon?
What?
Do you need rescuing from a dragon? Only I know what you princesses are like.
Martin, this is nothing to do with me.
No, No, of course not.
No, really.
Excuse me, can you wait a minute?
My pleasure. It will allow me to catch my breath from all the hilarity.
Susan Douglas, this isn't one of your mates.
Who is it?
The Princess of Liechtenstein.
No, the Princess of Liechtenstein is not one of my mates.
Right, fine, then you talk to her.
With pleasure. Hello, this is First Officer Douglas Richardson. I do apologise, we've been getting some hoax calls this week. Now, how can we help you?
Well, I am Princess Theresa of Liechtenstein, and I was hoping to charter you to fly the King and I from Vaduz to Fitton.
But of course, to fly the King and I? Well, this is the sound of music to our ears. Why, not since we flew Madame Butterfly to the South Pacific have we had...
It's nothing to do with me either.
Yes, it is, but I must say answering it yourself first was a very artistic touch.
Look at me. It's not me.
Well, it's not me.
Okay, so this has been a lot of fun, but have we perhaps reached the point where one of you might consider Googling the words Teresa and Liechtenstein?
Douglas, look, I've just...
Your Royal Highness, how may we be of service?
Yeah, of course I am, Martin. Tell Arthur to meet me at the airport.
Carol, there you are. Now, you know you were saying what fun windsurfing looked?
I don't recall saying anything of the kind.
Well, you were very drunk at the time.
I was not.
Nonetheless, you did say it. And accordingly, I have booked us lessons this afternoon.
Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I am going to Liechtenstein.
I think you might be overreacting a little.
Martin just called. He's just had a booking from the King of Liechtenstein.
Well, that's obviously Douglas doing a funny voice.
You would think so, yes, but apparently not.
Well, the boys can cope.
What, with a king? Of course they can't.
I didn't realise you were in such thrall to royalty.
I don't give 2 hoots for royalty.
I think you give 4 or 5 hoots.
I do not.
And not just any old hoots, low and reverent hoots, like an owl at a jubilee.
No! I'm sorry, Herc. I really have to go.
No, you don't. Not on the second day of our first and only holiday in 16 months together.
Look, I told you when I agreed to come, I'd have to leave if work came up.
And I told you I didn't agree and wasn't listening.
Oh, honestly, Herc, it's not a big deal.
Well, in fact, it is a bit, because it's important to me that we spend time together.
Oh, don't.
Because I love you.
Yes, so you keep saying.
I do, don't you?
Yes. Yes, and I wish you wouldn't. It makes you sound like a Disney toy.
Actually, Disney didn't come up with the concept of expressing love. Other people have found it important as well.
Well, who?
Most of humanity.
Well, there you are, then. You know what chumps they are.
Who, humanity?
Yes, by and large.
Well, granted, but still.
OK, chaps, I've been practising bows. Do you think this one? Or this one? That's a slightly fancier one.
Isn't it just? What happens if you don't catch your hat?
Yeah, I thought of that. I can extend the bit at the end to include picking it up.
Just a simple inclination of the head from the neck, Arthur, that's enough.
You sure? Doesn't sound very kingy.
Quite sure. I've been brushing up on protocol.
Of course you have.
Also, never look at the king directly.
Are you sure you're not confusing him with the sun?
I mean, don't hold eye contact. Just glance up and look away.
Even if we're looking at him through smoked glass?
OK, I'm going to go and practice.
So, Martin, what sort of team would your exes make?
What? No team. You know I've never been married.
Oh, but what about ex-girlfriends?
I'm not telling you that.
OK.
That's private.
Absolutely. Forget I asked.
How many people in a bobsled?
4.
Oh.
There's 5 in a basketball team, if that helps.
It doesn't.
Ah. I don't think there's anything with 3.
No, there wouldn't be.
Hang on. I'll look it up.
There's really no need.
Pétanque!
What?
There's 3 players in a pétanque team. You know, boule. Like old Frenchmen play.
Go on, then.
What?
Well, I know you only asked me, so I would ask you, what sort of a team would your ex-girlfriends be?
Well, you know the start of the London Marathon?
Oh, yes, all right.
Shutdown checks complete. And the fuel remaining is 1,600 litres.
1,600. Got it. Right, let's go. Quick.
We're still early.
But we could be earlier.
Hello. Hi. I am Otto.
Hello.
I am your ground handling agent today. We hope that...
Yes, good. We'd like to take off at 5.
Yeah, sure. In the meantime, do you want cleaning services?
No, thank you. We take care of that ourselves.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, catering services?
No, we do that too. Okay, thanks.
Check-in desks?
No, again, we...
You do it yourself, sure, yeah. How about...
No, I'm sorry. We really have to go. We are actually, as it happens, collecting the King of Liechtenstein. So anything else, just assume we do it ourselves.
Fuel.
Oh.
You have a little portable refinery up there in the tail, maybe? Or will His Majesty be bringing a couple of barrels of his own brew?
Okay, sorry. Yes, we want refuelling. We'll need 3,000 litres.
Okie dokie.
Shall I offer to take his crown? Or will you want to keep it on for the flight?
Just a minute, Arthur. Martin, what are you doing?
I know you're going to laugh.
Are you putting on...
It is correct protocol to wear one's decorations when greeting a foreign head of state.
Medals? When did you get medals?
During the 10 years I was a member of the Air Cadets.
I see. What's this one?
That's my Cadet Forces Medal.
For...
being in the Air Cadets.
Impressive stuff. And the other one?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I'll only make fun of it.
Martin, let us be perfectly clear. The good ship Douglas, making fun of Martin's medals, set sail the moment you took the decision to put on some medals. The voyage is now well underway, and I can only suggest you relax and enjoy it. What's the other one?
It's my Millennium Star.
Is it? And that's awarded
for... I
for...
think you know what it's for.
I have a wild hope, certainly, but surely it's too good to be true.
It was awarded by the Queen to all serving members of the Armed Forces and Cadet Corps to commemorate the new millennium.
It is! You're going to meet the King of Liechtenstein wearing a medal you got for being alive in the year 2000.
I wish I'd known. I could have got that one.
Thank you for staying.
Yes, you already said that.
And I'm saying again, I really appreciate you staying.
Yes, all right, fine.
Because...
Yes, thank you, that's lovely.
I love you.
Yes, I am aware. The information has been duly noted. Thank you for your feedback.
And do you...
No.
No?
No, the answer's no. No, don't ask.
So the answer's not no?
I said don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. Like gay American soldiers before 2011.
But I'm not a gay American soldier before 2011. I am, in fact, none of those things. And I'm interested in whether or not you feel as strongly about me as I do about you.
Why? Look, we're doing very well as we are. Why can't we carry on like this?
Well, what if we wanted to get married?
But we don't want to get married, though, do we? Not in the least tiniest little bit.
I might want to.
Yes, Hercules, but let's face facts. You wanting to get married is like other people wanting to sneeze. Besides, Nap Shappy is bad enough as a surname. I'm damned if I'm going to become Nap Shappy Shipwright.
Yes, I see what you mean. It does sound a bit like a soft shoe shuffle.
Wow, it's an actual castle.
What did you expect the Dutz castle to be?
I don't know. World of Leather was very disappointing.
What do we do now?
Knock.
Can you just knock at a castle?
Well, I don't see why not. What was your plan? Jangle your medals together?
Hello? Oh, are you the pilots?
Yes, hello. We're here to see Princess Teresa.
I know, yes. Hello.
Hello. So is she in?
Yes, she is in front of you. Hello, come in.
Oh, right. Your Royal Highness, if I might introduce myself, I am Captain Martin Creef.
Oh, I remember you. You're here to save me from a dragon, yes?
Terribly sorry about that.
Oh, no, don't worry. It happens a lot.
Okay. And this is First Officer Douglas Richardson and Mr. Arthur Shappy Esquire, who will be providing customer service.
Mr. Arthur Shappy what?
Esquire.
What's Esquire?
You are.
Brilliant.
Anyway, the head of of our company, Mrs. Carolyn Knapshappy, presents her compliments and her profound apologies not to be here in person, but rest assured she will be waiting to greet you on our arrival in Fitton.
Really? Why?
Well, you know, to provide an official reception and to sweep the building for assassins.
Oh, right. Well, do you get a lot of assassins in your airport?
We do in the winter months. I think the cold drives them inside.
Douglas! Excuse me, your princess?
Teresa is fine.
Teresa, when do we get to see the king?
Arthur, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll get him. Maxie, your pilots are here. Yay! And you can come and meet them as soon as you've finished your carrots.
I have finished them.
Oh. Martin, I fear you're looking directly at the king.
Green truck, that counts double.
What? No, that's not how you play.
It is in Liechtenstein.
No, it's not.
It is because I am the king of Liechtenstein, and I say it is. 100 points to me.
There aren't any points.
There are in Liechtenstein.
Stop being horrible. I'm sorry. Maxie is going through a stage where he's very pleased with himself for being accidentally born king. They all go through it. For my father, it lasted 60 years.
So, you're Maxie's sister?
I'm the oldest. He's the youngest. 6 sisters, then Maxie.
Good Lord.
Yes, my father's motto was, if at first you don't succeed...
And what takes His Majesty to Fitton?
He's going back to school.
Oh, lucky you. I really miss going to school.
Then you're stupid. I hate school.
No, you don't. You just hate all the other boys.
No, they hate me. They won't call me by my proper title.
Children can be so cruel.
I suppose you must stick out a bit, being royal.
Not at this school. He shares a desk with the Sheikh of Qatar.
Yes, but he's only a prince. I outrank him.
Maxie, I keep telling you, people don't make friends by telling other people how much they outrank them.
That's true, actually.
Yes, Captain Creef, as you can see, is a grizzled veteran of the Air Cadets.
Oh my, yes. What are these?
Oh, those are just my decorations.
Oh, you come with decorations. Like a little Christmas tree. What are they for?
Oh, can I tell her?
No.
Please.
No. This is my Cadet Forces Medal, and this is my Millennium Star.
Well, now, I think we can do a little better than that. You have provided aid to the royal family, so straight away you can have the Star of Liechtenstein, the Wreath of Liechtenstein, and, I don't know what the last one is called, the little wobbly stick of Liechtenstein.
Thank you.
Teresa, you can't give him that. That's our highest honor.
Well, someone's got to have it. Now, do you renounce Satan?
Yes.
Super. That gets you the Holy Cross of St. Lucius.
Okay, I think you might be teasing me.
Maxie, do we have a medal for teasing recognition?
No.
Shame. You really earned it.
Black dog.
Oh, come on, that's not even a vehicle.
Okay, and sign here. You're all ready to go.
Okay.
Hello.
Martin, how is everything?
Everything's fine, Carolyn. We're just about to leave.
Really? No one's been thrown in a dungeon or anything? Good Lord. And how fares the King of Liechtenstein?
He's fine. He and Arthur are playing top trumps.
What?
I'll explain later. Don't worry. I'm in complete control.
Well, good, because our flight home has been delayed by 3 hours. We won't get to Fitton in time to meet you.
It's fine. It's fine. She's really not that sort of princess.
Captain.
Gotta go.
Could you just double-check this fuel order?
What? 3,000 litres? Why have you loaded 3,000 litres?
Because you asked for 3,000 litres.
No, I didn't. I said we'll need 3,000 litres.
So, okay, is that sounding any different to you? Because...
No, we'll need 3,000 in the tank, and we already have 1,600, so...
Well, maybe I am a simple soul, but I heard we need 3,000 litres. And what I thought was, I know, I'll give them 3,000 litres. They like that.
Yes, but... Yes, well, whoever's fault it is...
It is his fault.
I know. But the good news, Martin, is we're still under maximum takeoff weight.
Oh, good.
The less good news is that when we get to Fitton, we'll still be way over maximum landing weight.
Right, so we can go up, but we can't come down.
Exactly. We are Newton's worst nightmare.
Your Bloody Mary, madam.
Thank you so much. I do like being a passenger. She doesn't know I know she hates me.
Not all cabin crew hate their passengers, you know.
Oh, bless you.
So, before we leave the subject entirely...
What subject? Oh, no, not that subject.
Marriage is definitely off the table.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, why can't we carry on as we are?
Well, because things change.
What changes?
Well, for instance, if we're not in this for the medium-long term, I should probably go to Switzerland.
Well, that's a bit of an overreaction.
I did that joke already.
It's funnier now.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is, because the stakes are higher. Now, why would you go to Switzerland?
Because if I don't, I'll be out of a job.
Why?
Because Swiss Airways are going international next year.
Oh, bully for them.
By buying up lots of smaller airlines, such as Air Caledonia.
Oh.
With massive redundancies. Now, as a senior captain, I have the option of keeping my job if I move to Zurich. Or I can take redundancy.
And get another job?
Where?
Well, I don't know.
Well, nor do I. 56-year-old pilots are far less in demand than you'd think.
I'd assume they're in no demand whatsoever.
I realised even as I said it, I was talking to the wrong person.
Well, you should go.
Oh. Should I?
Yes, of course you should. I don't want you to give up your job for me. I'm not asking you to do that.
You don't want me to stay?
Well, I'm not asking you to stay.
I understand that. Do you want me to stay?
I don't want you not to stay.
I will stay if you want me to.
I don't want to be the reason you stay.
Yes, that's noted. The thing is, though, you would, as it happens, be the reason I stay if I stay. How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
Don't you? That's okay. No. Mull it over, though.
Fitton Tower, this is Golf Echo Romeo Tango India.
Hello, chaps. Timed that well. It comes straight in. Cleared number 1 for the approach.
Yes. Actually, Carl, we'd like to hold before landing.
Right. You want me to put you in the hold?
Yes, we do.
After all the belly aching you normally give me?
Even after that.
Why?
We just do.
All right, then. Golf Tango India. Once round the holding pattern. Enjoy the view.
No, we need to hold for about 20 circuits.
20?
Yes, is that all right with you?
Oh, it's fine with me. You aren't half going to get dizzy, though. Enter the hold at Arden, maintain flight level 70, and advise when you've had enough and want to go on the Dodgems instead.
OK, I've got Harold V of Norway, and I pick stateliness. 7 out of 10.
Bad luck. I got me again.
Oh.
Hello. Everything all right back here?
Hi, Skip. Yeah, Maxie and me have invented European monarch top trumps. But he scores 10 out of 10 for everything.
What about size of kingdom?
It's not a category.
Yeah, I said we should have had that.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to explain. Teresa, you may have noticed we're going round in circles, and...
Yes. Are you burning off fuel to reduce your landing weight?
Yes, how did you know?
Oh, how much extra did you load?
Well, about 1,600 litres.
Goodness.
Wow, Skip. Mum's gonna kill you.
Thank you, Arthur. I'm aware of that.
Oh, this is the anti-terrorism expert, yes? Bit of a dragon, is she?
Well, yeah, if you met her, don't ever say that to her, but yes.
Are you scared of her?
Well, yes, I am.
Don't be rude, Maxie. You're scared of the Sheikh of Qatar.
I'm not scared of him. I could have his head cut off.
You have to stop saying that all the time. You can't have anyone's head cut off.
I can if they commit treason.
They're not going to commit treason.
Oh, I know. Why don't you command them to cut their own head off? And then, if they do it, their head's cut off. And if they don't do it, they committed treason and you can have their head cut off.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arthur, but the last thing Maxie needs is a henchman.
Maxie, can I give you some advice?
You? But you're a commoner.
Yeah, even so. When the Sheikh of Qatar is giving you a hard time, don't tell him you're going to cut his head off. Even if you can, which you can't. It just makes you look like, well, it makes you look like a man with a medal for being alive in the year 2000.
Hello, Golf Tango India. How's life on the Magic Roundabout?
Hello, Carl.
It's ever so restful watching you, you know. Round and round and round, like one of those mobiles you hang on a cot.
Tower, please confine...
Anyway, silly question, I know, because obviously you live in the air now, but do you fancy coming in?
No thanks, Carl. We'll have another 5 laps worth, please.
Fair enough. Why stop just when you're beginning to enjoy yourself? Remain in the holding pattern and scream if you want to go faster.
Thank you, Tower.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello.
Hello. I just wanted to say thank you, Martin, for talking to Maxie.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's tricky becoming king so young, so easy to let it ruin you.
Yes, I had the same thing when I was made junior corporal.
Anyway, thank you.
Teresa, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How come you know so much about landing weights?
Well, actually, when I was little, I wanted to be a pilot.
No.
Is that so crazy?
No, not at all. It's just, when I was little, I wanted to be a pilot.
Well, yes, I thought maybe you did.
How did you know?
Because you're a pilot.
Oh! Yes. Yes, I am.
You're doing the thing you always wanted to do. You're very lucky.
I suppose I am. It's just, no one's ever called me lucky before.
And this, I'm afraid, may illustrate why not.
Hello?
Martin, what the hell is going on?
I thought you were delayed.
We were delayed by 3 hours, and yet here you still are, flying round and round in circles like a moth round a light bulb. So what, as I believe I asked before, the hell, and this had better be really good, is going on?
Right, look, the thing is...
Martin, let me talk to her.
Thank you, but it's...
I will talk to her.
Okay.
Hello?
What? Who are you?
I am Her Serene Highness Princess Teresa Gustava Bonaventura of Liechtenstein, Countess of Sponheim, and Protector Extraordinary of the Cantons of Nim. Who are you?
Call me Carolyn.
Are you in charge? What is the meaning of this intolerable delay?
I am so sorry, Your Highness. I'm just interrogating the captain, and when I find out, I assure you...
The captain? What has it to do with the captain?
Well, he's the one flying the plane.
Of course he is, round and round in circles.
Exactly, and when I found out why...
On my command.
On your... Sorry?
While we wait and we wait and we wait for you to arrive.
For me? Why?
To receive us, of course. We are the King and Princess of Liechtenstein. Do you think we simply land in any old airport without reception, without having it swept for assassins?
Oh, I do apologize. Assassins?
Yes! Now sweep for those assassins. And once you are sure there aren't any, you may call us back.
I think I can be fairly sure even now.
Call us back!
Yes, Your Highness.
Wow. That was amazing. I thought you said you weren't that sort of princess.
No, but my mother is. That was basically her.
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Yes, well, always useful to have a princess around to rescue you from dragons.
Honestly, I don't know how I can thank you.
Well, think of something.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay. I am thinking of something.
Yes?
But I don't know if it's the same thing you're thinking of.
No. Well, you won't know until you try, will you?
Okay. Well... Would you like to go to Duxford Air Museum with me?
Okay, so it's not what I was thinking of.
God, I'm so sorry. I should never have asked.
No, but it's not bad. We can go tomorrow.
Really?
Sure.
Teresa!
See you later.
Well.
Did she just...
Oh, yes. Congratulations, Martin. You've got yourself a bobsled.
That was Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore. It starred Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. It also starred Anthony Head as Herc, Matilda Ziegler as Princess Teresa, Kieran Hodgson as Maxie, and Dan Tetzel as Otto and Cole. The producer was David Tyler, and the programme was a Pozzitive production for the BBC. Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Wokingham.
Fuel balanced.
Beautifully done.
Thank you.
What's wrong with the flight deck service bell?
Nothing, is there?
Well, it keeps ringing.
Yes, we rang it.
Then cease from ringing it.
But we always ring it when we want Arthur to bring...
Yes, but Arthur is not here, and when Arthur is not here, the flight deck service bell becomes an object of purely decorative interest.
But what if
No. Let me spell this out for you in words of one syllable.
Oh, good. Off you go.
You do not so much as touch the service bell unless...
Oh, service.
Shame. Still, good effort.
I was not playing.
I bet I can go on for a more long time.
All right, you're on. What's the bet?
I don't know, maybe...
Whatever it was, you just lost it. OK, my turn.
Your turn at what?
Nice try, my friend. But you will not catch me out, so there. Good day, MJN Air. How can we help you?
Hi, Douglas. It's me. Is Mum there?
Yes, I'm here. What have you done now?
Nothing. It's just, I've got a sort of hypocritical question.
Have you indeed?
Yeah, suppose something had happened.
What have you done?
No, I haven't done anything. It's not my fault. And also, maybe nothing's happened. But if something had happened, and if there was nothing that one of you it's about can do until they get back, should I tell you now, or should I wait until you land?
Is the person me?
I'm not saying anything has happened. I'm just saying if it did...
Yes, dear, you've been tremendously cunning. Now, just tell us.
OK, good. Skip, your mum just called.
Yes?
Right. And basically, the main thing she wants to say is that she has not had a heart attack.
She's had a heart attack?
No, I mean, you really couldn't have got that more wrong, Skip. A heart attack is what she has not had.
What do you mean? What has she had?
Not a heart attack. She was very clear about that.
Where is she?
OK. When I tell you where she is, Skip, you've got to not worry too much, because in fact...
She's in a hospital?
How did you know?
Tell her I'll be there in 3 hours. Mum, are you okay?
Oh, Martin, sweetheart, you didn't need to come. I'm completely fine. It's all a fuss about nothing. Oh, no, look, you're in your uniform. You didn't come straight from work.
Well, of course I did.
Oh, you shouldn't have. You didn't leave it in the middle, did you?
Well, no. I landed the plane.
Oh, good.
But, Mum, what happened?
Oh, nothing, really.
You just fancied to go in an ambulance?
No, I told them I didn't need an ambulance. It was all a silly fuss. I was just stacking the chairs up after the RNLI thing. We did ever so well, you know, Martin. We got £40 more
That's lovely, Mum, but just for now, stick to the part about you ending up in hospital.
Well, when I finished, I was just a bit out of breath, that's all. And all it was I had a bit of that funny throbbing thing I get, you know.
What, in your chest? Chest pains?
Well, not chest pains, you know, not, ooh, chest pain. Honestly, Martin, all I needed was a quick sit-down and it would have gone away. But nothing would please that fusspot Sandra. But we send for the ambulance. Honestly, an ambulance for me. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can.
But what if someone had really needed it?
Mum, are you okay?
Oh, Kathleen, not you as well. You shouldn't have come.
Well, of course I should. Hi, Martin.
Hi, Kat.
Oh, look, you're in your uniform. Have you come from work too?
Of course I have.
But you finished your shift, didn't you?
No, I told them my mum was in hospital and
no. Well, at least Martin finished his shift.
Well, Mum, I didn't really have a choice.
Go on, Kathleen. Go back and finish your shift. I'll be fine.
They can get along without me, Mum.
They can't.
Mum, they really can.
What does that mean, Martin?
Nothing. I was agreeing with you.
Agreeing with me that my job doesn't matter?
No, I just meant Wokingham can probably struggle by for a bit with one less traffic warden.
It's fewer. And I suppose you're indispensable, are you?
No, I'm not saying that.
Everything all right over here, Wendy?
Oh, yes, thank you, Dr. White. I'm sorry the children were squabbling.
We weren't squabbling.
We're not children!
Yes, pleased to meet you. Sorry to take you away from your party.
What party?
These actually are our jobs.
Oh, I see. Now, Wendy, the good news is your ECG and your blood tests look pretty cheerful, and we don't think you've had a heart attack.
You see, I told you so.
It's looking more like a spot of angina, but to be sure, I think we'll keep you in for a few days.
Oh, no.
No more than a week and do a few investigations.
Oh, but really, no, I'm fine, honestly. Can't I just go home?
Well, you could come in as an outpatient. Is there someone at home to look after you?
Oh, I can look after myself.
Don't be silly. We can do it between us, can't we, Martin?
Yes, probably. And of course there's Simon, too.
Oh, now, you're not to bother Simon.
It's not bothering him. We all...
No, I really won't have you disturbing Simon. His job's so important.
My job's important.
Yes, and my job's actually important.
So what do you mean,
I mean, both of our jobs are important, like Simon's.
But Simon works for the government.
He works for the council.
Well, exactly.
Hello, drivers. Driver. How long now?
About 3 hours.
Right. Oh, gosh, it's boring up here when it's just you, isn't it?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, don't you have some sort of game going?
I don't think so. Only the words of one syllable one.
Oh, yes, you were terrible at that.
I was not.
You were. You said accident.
Oh, come on. That wasn't part of the game.
Nevertheless.
Well, you couldn't even manage a full sentence.
I wasn't playing.
Well, then. Do you think you could do more well now?
I think I could do far, far more well.
Right. Well, then. Let us both play at the same time, and the first one to use a word of more than one sound will lose.
You are on, and you will lose.
As I say, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Ah!
Yes?
Oh.
Mum, do you want tea?
Oh, I'll make it.
No, don't get up. I can
do that. Go and sit down.
No, really, Mum, that's not how the looking after thing works.
But I'm fine, really.
I know, you could run a marathon. Would you like some tea?
Oh, well, only if you're making some.
I am making some. We've definitely established that.
All right, then.
Good. Milk, 1 sugar still?
Oh, just however it comes.
It comes however you... Fine.
Oh, give me the chipped mug.
Well, I could do that, or we could both have mugs without chips.
But I don't mind the chipped mug.
I know you don't mind it, but fine. Here you are, already being made tea, however it comes, in a chipped mug. Just the way you like it.
Thanks, dear. You're very good to... Oh, Martin, you're having coffee.
I know.
I'd have had coffee.
Mum, 2 things. You don't like coffee, and you're not allowed to have coffee.
It would have been fine.
Yes, absolutely fine, except you wouldn't have enjoyed it, and it might have given you a heart attack.
I'm sorry.
No, Mum, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault. I'm sorry. I just don't want to be any trouble, that's all.
I know. That's the beautiful irony. Morning, Carolyn.
Good morning, Bright Eyes. Are you all right?
Fine.
Where's Douglas?
He's just... He's just...
Good morning, Martin.
Well, he's here now.
Oh, and good day to you.
Good day to you, too.
What's going on?
That damn game where speech must be kept down to words of one sound.
You're not still playing that.
2 days now. It turns out we're both quite good. Well, I can't brief like this.
Fine. Brief him. I'll go and do the man looks at plane bit.
Oh, thank heavens. So, Martin, here's... Martin? Martin!
Ah, yes. Hello, I'm awake.
Martin, are you fit to fly?
Yes, just done 6 hours with Mum not being any trouble. Then another 6 being a man with a van, and now I'm going to fly a plane somewhere.
No, you're not. You're going home to bed. Douglas and I can do this one. Look, You need to talk to your family.
Oh, I can't. They think whenever I'm not on a trip, I'm available to look after Mum. They don't know about Icarus removals.
Well, tell them.
I can't tell them. They're little enough impressed by me being a pilot. How can I tell them that I actually make a living out of Dad's old van?
I don't know, but you need to find a way. However, for now, there is another solution.
Yes?
Your mother, from the sounds of it, represents the immovable force of someone who needs helping but does not want to be helped.
Yes.
Well, we have at our disposal, do we not, the irresistible force of someone who loves helping and doesn't really notice whether people want him or not.
Hello?
Hello? Are you Mrs. Skip?
No, I'm sorry, you've got the wrong...
Oh, sorry, I mean Mrs. Creef. Hello, I'm Arthur. Skip said you'd be expecting me?
No, I told him I don't want to bother a stranger. I'm really perfectly fine, honestly.
Great. Can I come in?
Oh, well, of course, if I can get you a cup of tea or anything, but you
Oh,
mustn't.
brilliant. Can I make it?
No, you sit down. I'll make it.
Yeah, but can I, though? It's just, I'm really good at teas and coffees. It's probably my best thing. That or crazy golf.
Well, I suppose.
Great. It's going through here, is it? Oh, and I brought Boggle, Guess Who, Connect 4 and Kaplunk.
Are they rappers?
No, they're games.
Oh, you really mustn't feel you have to waste your time entertaining.
No, I love playing games, and I can never get anyone to play with me.
Oh, well, I don't think I'd be very good.
Well, it would be brilliant if you weren't, because I am awful. And also, I brought 2 jigsaws, a book of word searches, and some cables from my drawer.
Some cables? Why did you bring those?
Well, they sort of came out along with everything else, and I thought we could have fun trying to untangle them.
Well, since my son is not on the plane, I may as well make the hot drinks. Would you like one?
That'd be most kind, thanks.
Tea?
No, could I have... the one that is not tea?
The one that is not tea. Which one is that?
You know what it is.
Beer! Oh, dear Doug, no, you can't have beer.
No, not beer.
Wine! No wine for you, my friend.
I do not want wine. I want the hot drink made from a bean, which comes in types such as Gold Blend.
I think I know which one you mean, but I will need you to ask for it by name, just to be sure.
Fine, I will have tea.
Is that a bit of your beard, Wendy?
I don't think so. I think it's your tail.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Mum?
Oh, Martin, hello, we're in here.
Oh, gosh, you've been busy.
Hi, Skip. It turns out Wendy and I are amazing at jigsaws. Aren't we, Wendy?
Well, you're very good.
You're very good. We've already done the 2 I brought, so now we've mixed up the pieces and we're doing them both together.
What, to make one big...
Well, that's what I hope to, but no, it looks like they're coming out the same. Do you want to help?
Oh, no, you don't have to.
No, I'd like to.
Great. Any edges, give them to me. I am basically the edges guy.
Where have you parked your car?
Just round the corner.
Oh, don't do that. Bring it onto the drive. It'll be safer.
Safer than the mean streets of Wokingham.
Yes.
It'll be fine.
Well, you know best.
Actually, Mum, I didn't bring my car.
Didn't you, love?
No, I came in the van. Dad's old van.
Oh, really? You've still got that running, have you?
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. Once, we nearly went to Devon.
Yes. Actually, Mum, as it happens, I use it for work a bit, between trips. You know, deliveries or removals, man with a van stuff. I'm a man with a van.
Oh, Martin, that's wonderful.
Is it?
Of course. What, like your own business?
Well, I suppose so.
Oh, your dad would be ever so pleased.
Would he?
Oh, yes. He always said you should have the van. Between you and me, Simon always wanted it, but your dad said no, he'll lose interest in a month, and he won't change the oil or get it MOT'd. Martin should have it. And now you're running your own business with it. He'd be ever so proud.
Yes. And of course, also, I'm an airline pilot.
Oh, yes, he'd like that too.
Well then, are you all set to go home?
Yes, I am. And you? Are all the folk in their seats?
Yes, they are all... Oh, I'm sick of this game.
Me too.
We're both just too good at it. Shall we call it a draw?
I think we should, yes.
And yet, I note you have still not said a word with more than one sound in it.
And nor have you.
No.
So, it seems it is a sort of mate which has gone stale.
Yes. Or does it?
Hey!
Good day, folks. We'll all be on our way in just a tick. But first, a few words from the guy at the front in the hat.
Oh. Thanks. Well, hi, guys. I am most glad to have you all with me on the plane for this short trip from here to the UK. My name is Doug Smith, and I am the one who will fly you this day. We will take 1 hour for our trip, and we fly at a height of quite high up. But now, let me pass you back to the one who spoke just now, who will take you through all the ways we keep you safe on board.
Thank you. Tell you what, just read the card on the back of the seat in front.
Another edge bit, Arthur?
Thank you, Skip.
Hello, hello, hello. Anyone home?
Oh, it's Simon. Simon, we're in here.
Mummo!
Oh, Simon. You shouldn't have come.
Shouldn't have come to see my poor old ma when she's been wounded in the field. Try keeping me away, that's all.
We haven't really needed to try for 5 days, have we?
Martin, come here, chap.
Oh, no, don't.
Big hug.
It's very nice to see you too, Simon.
No, none of that. Big hug.
Oh, lovely.
Not lovely. Oh, it's good to see you. Eh?
Don't lift me up.
And up he goes.
Put me down.
He's flying.
Put me down. Put me down.
Oh, it's lovely to see you two having fun.
Now then, Mummo, why didn't you tell me you were poorly?
Well, I told you.
Oh, I know how busy you are.
Not too busy for you. Can't have you languishing here with no one to look after you, can we?
Not no one.
No, Martin's been very good.
Is that so? Well, good on you, chap, eh?
Thank you, Simon. No, wait,
Now then, Mummo, first thing tomorrow, I'm getting my doctor to take a look at you.
Oh, there's no need.
Your doctor? What doctor do you have?
Good old Doc Smiley, of course.
What, Nathan Smiley from school?
That's right. Remember him, do you?
Of course I remember him. He threw my briefcase on the science block. And he's a podiatrist.
And a bloody good one.
He won't know anything about angina.
Martin, perhaps we should let Simon do what he thinks best.
Well, probably the best plan, chap, but well done for sticking to your guns. Shows a good spirit, eh? Keep it up.
Thank you, Simon. No!
Can't you just stand up to him?
I try, but he just sort of steamrollers over me with his voice and his moustache.
With his moustache?
Really hard to argue with someone with a moustache that bushy.
I reckon I could have a crack at it.
I'm sure you could, you or Carolyn, but I'm afraid I'm not you or Carolyn, I'm me.
True, but you know me and Carolyn.
So?
Well, we're driving to Stansted on Sunday, aren't we? Perhaps we ought to call in on the way and wish your mother well. The whole crew, in our uniforms.
Oh, yes! Fantastic!
Hi, Wendy, it's me.
Hello, Arthur.
And this is Mum.
Hello.
Mum, this is Martin's mum. Martin's mum, this is my mum. That's quite fun to say. And this is Martin, who you already know.
Oh, Martin, look at you in your uniform. Aren't you smart? Look at your hat.
It's quite a sight, isn't it? Carolyn.
Catelyn, let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you.
And your hat, Martin?
No, it's all right.
Why, aren't you stopping?
Yes, but isn't Simon here yet?
Yes, he's just through there. Why won't you take your hat off?
Simon!
Hello, chap. Aren't you coming through?
Yes, unless you want to come out here and...
Well, no point if you're coming through, is there now?
No, fine. Go on then, take the hat.
Oh, thank you.
All right. What's the big hold-up out here, then? Huh?
Oh, Simon! Give it back, give it back!
Give what back?
My hat, give me back my hat!
Party!
Simon, hello, sorry to be dressed like this. We're on our way to work. That's my hat Captain's got.
Good Lord. Is it? Anyway, hug?
No, I'll crease my uniform, my captain's uniform.
Oh, I don't think so. Looks pretty polyester-tastic to me. Come here!
Don't lift me, please, don't lift me.
And up we go!
Have I got the right house?
He's flying!
Yes, I think I have.
Oh, come on in. The boys are just playing.
So I see.
Oh, there you go.
Right. So, this is Wendy, Kathleen and Simon, and this is Douglas, my first officer.
Lovely to meet you.
First officer? Is that like the captain's captain?
Not quite, in fact.
I'm the captain. You know I'm the captain.
Well, yes, but you're not his captain, surely.
Yes, I am. Aren't I, Douglas? Tell them.
Oh, yes, do.
Oh, yes. He is my... That is who he is.
Oh, and is he good?
Oh, yes. He is most good.
Great. Thanks, Douglas. Terrific.
Well, shall we go on through? After you, Mrs. Knapshappy.
Oh, please, call me
Yes?
Ka.
Ka?
Yes, Ka. Short for...
Yes?
Fun, short for fun.
Oh, no. You're not still...
What? All is well.
OK, can I see you both in the kitchen, please? You're still playing the game!
What? No, of course not.
You are!
What game?
Say sausages. Either of you.
I think not.
You said you'd help me. That was the whole point. For once, I was going to look good in front of my brother, and now you're too busy playing your stupid game.
Well, we can do both.
No, you can't. You sound like a couple of broken speaking spells.
That is a touch harsh.
Stop it! OK, look, I'm declaring an amnesty. While you're in this house, the game's on hold, OK?
Suits me.
And me.
Good. Thank you.
Right, then, shall we go back in?
Yes, let's.
Wait a minute. Say sausages.
You first.
No, you.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, all together, after 3. 1, 2, 3... Seriously, 1, 2, 3...
Sausages!
Thank you.
Oh, that's a relief. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Excellent. Shall we recombine with the familial gathering in the vestibule?
Is everything okay? You mustn't stay if you need to go.
No, it's all fine.
What were you arguing about?
Nothing. Just discussing a procedural aviation matter.
Right, because it sounded like you were all shouting sausages.
Yes, a small contretemps concerning the catering arrangements, but Martin sorted it all out.
As usual.
What was the problem?
The problem was what we should serve on our next flight, and the solution was sausages.
Yeah, not sure, Martin. Take another pass at that if I were you. You're forgetting the kosher chaps.
No, I'm not. I meant beef sausages.
Now you see, but if you get any Hindus, then they won't like that. No, I think your best
No,
bet is...
there aren't any Hindus. It's all fine.
I'm sure it is, love. But why don't you listen to Simon's idea?
Douglas!
So, Simon. I didn't introduce myself properly before. I'm Douglas. I'm Martin's first officer, his junior, his second in command.
Well, pleased to meet you. I must say, you look more my idea of a pilot than old Martin here.
Really? You look exactly my idea of a council administrator.
Senior administrator?
Oh, really? Senior? Gosh.
The sights you must have seen.
Yes, well, I could tell you a few stories.
Please do.
Well, it wasn't talk shop,
Oh, but it would be such a treat for us. We've been dying to hear more ever since Martin told us all about you the other day as we flew over Monte Carlo.
Was it Monte Carlo, Caroline? I think it might have been Uganda.
Oh, yes, of course, when we took those nice cameramen to film mountain gorillas.
Sorry, the trips rather blur into one after a bit.
Well, except for the ones like St. Petersburg, where we had a bird strike on takeoff and Martin landed us on one engine.
Martin, did you?
Oh, he was brilliant.
Well, you know, just part of the job.
Well, it's my job too, but I went to pieces.
Started crying.
I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Like a schoolgirl.
That'll do. But Martin here slapped me across the face, told me not to be a damn fool, and landed the plane single-handed, fighting the crosswind all the way down to the icy runway and saving all our lives.
Martin!
That's amazing!
But I'm sorry, we're getting sidetracked. You were going to tell us your story, Simon.
Yes. Well, I would, but yeah, you know, best not. Official Secrets Act, you know.
Of course.
Say no more.
Very nice to meet you, Wendy. Sorry we can't stay longer.
Oh, no, thank you for stopping. It was lovely to see you all.
Bye, Wendy.
Bye, Arthur. Goodbye, Martin, love.
Bye, Mum. See you Wednesday.
Yes. And I'm ever so glad you told me about Icarus.
Thanks, Mum. I'm glad you... Icarus?
Isn't that what it's called? Icarus removals?
Yes, but I didn't tell you that.
Didn't you? I think you did.
No.
Oh, well...
You knew already?
Well, honestly, Martin, I might not be a techno, but I know enough to type my own son's name into Google every so often.
What about the others? Do they know?
I don't know. They might do. I think they probably do, actually. Yes, they do.
They've never said anything.
Of course not. You clearly didn't want to talk about it, so they didn't. They're ever so fond of you, Martin, especially Simon. So, don't do anything like that to him again, will you? Once is enough.
Do what? What do you mean?
So nice to meet your friends. Bye, love. Love you.
Love you too.
All okay?
Yes, I think so. You don't think we were too mean to Simon, do you?
Good Lord, no.
I don't think so. Why, do you feel bad?
Maybe a bit bad, but also sort of mainly amazing! I'm sorry, I know it's petty, but it was amazing! Thank you so much.
Oh, not at all. I know what it's like. Well, you've met Ruth. She still makes me feel like a 5-year-old.
You know, I think I could handle him if it weren't for that moustache.
I do think you set too much store by moustaches.
Aha! Moustaches.
What?
3 syllables. I win.
But we're not playing. We're on a truce.
No, we're not. While we're in this house, that was the truce.
But you've used lots of long words since we left.
Have I? What? When I told you how Ruth can make me feel 5 years old? No, that was a trap. Straight into which you blundered, First Officer Heffalump.
OK, my turn now. I didn't get a proper go on the plane.
Well, hang on. I haven't had a go at all.
You want to go, Arthur?
Of course I do.
All right, then. Your time starts now.
Brilliant.
Short but sweet.
That was Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore. It starred Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. It also starred Prunella Scales as Wendy, Rosie Caballero as Catelyn, Justin Edwards as Simon, and Dan Tetzel as Dr. White. The producer was David Tyler, and the programme was a Pozzitive production for the BBC. Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Xinjiao.
Wish I had a carrot. Oh, hi, guys.
21 minutes to go. Come on. Now, where is Martin?
His hat blew off.
Blew off? How did it blow off? It's bigger than he is. Martin?
Yes, just coming.
Leave your blasted hat. 19 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I just got it.
Well, come on, then. Arthur, is the cabin ready?
Yeah, cargo loaded, food loaded, cabin checked, and I've nearly finished this snowman.
Why are you building a snowman?
It's snowy.
Here I am.
At last. Can't you get a chin strap for that thing?
Don't give him ideas.
All right, everyone in. Right, 18 minutes to dusk. Martin, come on! In!
Yes, but I'm just...
This is not the time or the place to admire the beauty of China in the snow.
To be fair, it is the place.
A, shut up. B, go and talk to the tower.
But having carried out A, how can I...
No! Right, Martin, do the walk around.
I was about to do the walk around and you said in.
And now I'm saying out. Go! Right, Arthur, get ready for takeoff.
OK. Ready.
Good.
So, given that I am ready, and Skip will be a few minutes doing the walk round, can I very quickly finish my snowman?
No!
Oh!
Xinjiao Tower, this is Golf Echo Romeo Tango India. Request start for Fitton.
Roger, Golf Tango India. Clear to start. Be advised, airfield closes at dusk.
Thank you, Tower. We know. The scheme we've come up with, and I think you'll admire its simplicity, is to take off before that.
Golf Tango India, please repeat.
Roger, clear to start. Ooh. Good heavens, it's Frosty, the snow pilot.
OK. I've done the walk around, but...
Well, all's going smoothly in here. Oh, except another bit's fallen off Gerti.
Oh, God, which one?
The APU startups failed.
Oh, no.
Luckily, its final act before it expired was to start up the APU. So, firstly, it died doing what it loved. And secondly, we're still good to go.
Good. Now, come and look at the snow.
I can see it from here, Martin. It's lovely. Sit down. Let's go.
No, I'm worried about it.
Oh, Martin, no, please.
You'll waste more time arguing about it than looking at it.
Right. Fine.
Yes.
It's absolutely fine. Come on.
No, I just think it looks a bit slushy.
It's not slushy at all. It's lovely, dry, fluffy snow. If it was slushy, I couldn't make a snowball out of it. And yet, look.
Yeah, but it's not a proper snowball. It hasn't got much structural integrity.
Seems all right to me.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
And yet you didn't duck.
Yes, but look, if you just scoop it lightly...
Oh, that's not fair.
What isn't?
Well, look out the window. If there wasn't time for me to finish my snowman, how come Martin and Douglas get to do that?
Oh, good grief.
See? It's still spattering before impact. That's why it's not safe.
Gentlemen, I hate to intrude on your piloty winter wonderland, but we have 11 minutes to get this thing in the air.
Carolyn, I think the snow on the wings might be too slushy for takeoff.
And I think it's absolutely fine.
And so you're settling it with the snowball fight?
No, slushy snow won't hold its shape in any great volume, whereas dry snow...
Martin.
What?
Take a look at that. One of Arthur's finest snowmen. You can't make that out of slush.
Oh, well, it must be fine then.
Yep, so everyone back on, we're flying tonight. Arthur?
Yeah?
Your snowman saved the day.
Brilliant.
Tower, this is Golf Tango India at the holding point runway 18, ready for takeoff.
Roger, stand by for clearance.
Yes, we actually did it.
We surprisingly did, and with 4 minutes in hand.
It's funny. Can you smell bacon?
No?
Really? I could definitely smell bacon.
Martin, is this your street way of saying you think there's a policeman on the plane?
No, seriously, you really can't smell it?
No.
Really? Oh dear. Does it mean something when you smell bacon?
Ah, well, that's one for the philosophers.
Seriously, because if you think you smell burning toast, that means you might be having a stroke. What are you having if you can smell bacon?
Breakfast?
Oi, drivers! What's going on up there? Are we going or not?
Good evening, Carolyns and Arthurs. This is your Douglas speaking. I'm delighted to tell you that 4 hours in a Chinese traffic jam have not been in vain, and we are awaiting clearance to leave the mysterious Orient and return to the obvious Fitton. I'm joined in the flight deck by Martin, who will be your Martin today.
Hello.
Your cabin service attendants will be you, and I have no doubt they will be doing everything they possibly can to make the pilot's flight as peaceful and pleasant as possible.
I won't. I shall be fast asleep throughout.
Which is actually a very good start. So, please sit back, relax.
Golf Tango India.
Roger, Tower.
Clearance for takeoff denied.
What? Why?
You have left item of cargo on your stand. Please return and pick it up.
No, we haven't. I did the walk around. I'm absolutely certain there was nothing left on the ground.
I can see it from here. About 1 meter high, half meter wide, white in color.
It's a snowman! It's just a snowman!
Please return and pick it up.
But we can't possibly do that before dusk.
Dawn is in 8 hours and 4 minutes. Good night.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right.
It was just a snowman.
Yes.
And you've got to remember, it did save the day before it ruined the day.
Right, well, this has been so much fun. Let's do it all again tomorrow morning. Douglas, go and sort us out a taxi back to the hotel. Martin, shut Gerti down. Arthur, sit still and don't build any snowmen.
Shut the plane down. Douglas?
Oh, God.
What now?
The APU starter motor's down, and if we shut it down, we can't start it back up again.
Oh, no. What's the APU?
Auxiliary power unit.
Oh, no. What's the auxiliary power?
Powers the plane when the engines aren't on.
Right.
Well, that's all right. We won't need any power before we turn the engines back on.
Really? And what will we do to start the engines? Rub 2 sticks together?
So we have to leave the APU running till dawn.
Yes.
And we can't leave the plane with it running.
Nope.
So we are all sleeping on Gerti tonight.
Brilliant!
Okay, so I've put 3 of the seats back as far as they'll go, and I've got all the blankets out of the emergency kit.
How cosy. And who's sleeping in the aisle?
Me. It looked more fun.
Well, much as I adore a slumber party, I think I'll just sit in the flight deck and read, actually. I thought I was operating tonight. I've had 3 coffees.
Yes, thing is, though, Douglas, I'm afraid you sort of have to sleep.
Why?
Well, we both have to get at least 5 hours sleep, or we'll be out of hours to fly tomorrow.
Martin, I'll be fine. One night in 1979, I stayed awake for 5 days.
One night.
And what a night.
Well, nonetheless, legally...
Yes, all right.
Arthur, are you cooking bacon?
No.
Ah! You see, I told you.
What did you tell whom?
I told you I could smell bacon. Douglas said he couldn't.
Yes, definitely fried bacon. What is it?
I don't know. Can you smell it, Arthur?
Not really, but smell isn't my best sense.
Dare one ask what is your best sense, Arthur?
Oh, touch, definitely. We had this game in science once where you had to work out what things were by feeling them in a bag, and I got nearly all of them, even grapes.
Got any bacon? I really fancy some now.
No, but I could go and do the dinners.
Oh, yes, I'm ravenous.
Me too. What are we having?
2 chicken, 2 lamb.
Oh, great. Quick as you can, then.
Righto.
Damn.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just realised I'm not going to be back in time for Tosca.
Oh, dear. That won't go down well with Herc the Burke.
Do you mind not calling him that?
I'm sorry. Hercules the Bercules?
Anyway, I wasn't going with him. He's in Zurich.
I didn't know Air Cal flew to Zurich.
They don't. He's house hunting.
Is he?
Yes, he might move there.
Might he?
Yes, if he wants to.
And might you go with him?
Of course not. Why ever would I?
Well, you have been going out for a year and a half.
16 months. And we haven't been going out. We've just been often in the same place.
How romantic.
So why might he move to Zurich?
Well, now look, this is secret, all right? Swiss Airways are launching internationally, and they've taken over Air Caledonia. So Herc either has to move to Zurich or take early retirement.
Swiss Airways is going international?
Yes, although that wasn't really the focus of my story.
Oh, sorry, it's just... they'll be recruiting then, will they?
Ah, I see, yes. Yes, and you should apply.
Oh, should he?
Yes, of course he should. I keep telling him he should be looking for other jobs.
Do you indeed?
Yes. I'm fed up with not being able to pay him. He needs to spread his wings.
Even as we fold ours.
Do you not think I should apply then, Douglas?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You could. I mean, why not? You never know. But they're a prestigious airline.
Right.
I mean, by all means, throw your hat into the ring. I just wonder if there might be a less intimidating ring to aim for. First time.
Mum?
Yes?
A quick question. You know those small chickens you get where everyone has one each?
Yes.
What are they called?
Poussin.
Oh. Not baby chickens?
No.
Oh. Chaps, you know how we were talking about mistakes?
What have you done?
And how they happen to all of us and it's just one of those things?
What have you done?
Should have made it clearer. When I was ordering the catering, there was one called Baby Chicken, and I thought they'd be those little ones, and I love those because you feel like a giant. But it didn't mean that. It meant these.
So, the catering you have laid on, Arthur, for 4 people trapped in a plane overnight is 2 jars of chicken-flavoured baby food.
No, that's not all. There's 2 lamb-flavoured ones as well.
What did you think baby lamb was?
Well, all lambs are baby lambs.
And what about breakfast?
I didn't order breakfast.
Why not?
I thought we'd be full from dinner.
Oh.
Well, I'm stuffed. Very nearly 4 teaspoons of vaguely chicken-flavoured puree. Oh, I couldn't eat another thing.
Are you sure you're not going to have yours, Douglas?
I've rarely been surer about anything.
I quite like mine. I might get it again. It's nice not having to bother with chewing.
All right, well, we have feasted. Now let us slumber. Shall I turn out the light?
Yes.
Yep.
No, this is ridiculous. I'm not in the least tired.
Nevertheless. Arthur, say something.
Oh, OK. What shall I say?
Well, anything, just so I know where you are and I don't tread on you getting back to my seat.
Oh, right. Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am, don't tread on me.
Yes, all right, you're safe. Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night. All right, here's a game.
No, seriously, Douglas. I will not let us fly if we don't get some sleep.
This will help us sleep, take our mind off the discomfort and the hunger and the delicious aroma of mysterious bacon.
All right. What game?
Question and answer film double bill.
What do you mean?
Who framed Roger Rabbit? Gandhi.
OK. Hang on.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Fight Club.
You always do this. You always save up loads before you announce what the game is.
I do no such thing.
Oh, brother, where art thou? Notting Hill.
Oh, hello. I thought you were asleep.
I am asleep.
OK. How green was my valley?
Yes?
7.
7? Your valley was 7 green?
Yes. Out of 10. I think the scale is implicit.
Fair enough. OK. Who shot
I don't think this is the sort of game that makes you sleepy.
All right. You suggest one, then.
All right. How about Fizz Buzz?
Brilliant.
Oh, do you know Fizz Buzz?
No, but I love the name.
Well. You count round the circle, but for any number that's a multiple of 3, you say fizz, and any number that's a multiple of 5, you say buzz.
It's more mathsy than the name makes it sound.
So it's quite sort of hypnotic. Let's just try one.
All right. 1,
2,
3.
Well, that was unexpected.
No, Arthur, any multiple of 3, you say fizz.
I know, but 3 isn't a multiple of 3. It's just 3.
It's 1 3. 1 time... Look, just trust me, OK?
OK.
1,
2...
Fizz.
4.
Buzz.
Fizz.
5.
No, listen...
Speaking as the woman who spent what felt like most of the 1980s trying to teach Arthur fractions, I suggest you give in gracefully.
Fine.
No, Skip, it's a good game. It's just a bit overcomplicated. I know. How about if it's instead of odd numbers, you say fizz, and instead of even numbers, you say buzz?
Arthur, that would just be...
It does sound quite soporific, though. Fizz.
Buzz.
1, 2, fizz.
Buzz.
Fizz. Buzz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fizz. Buzz.
Fizz.
Wow, Gerti's playing.
What's happening?
Is that the APU warning?
I'll go and see.
Ow! Oh, sorry, Arthur.
I'll come too.
Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am. Yes, it's the APU.
Oh, what's up with it now? Isn't it enough we're babysitting the damn thing?
Well, it says, it's overheating.
Of course it is. Dear old Gerti, cover her in snow and she gets a hot flush.
Ooh. Cover her in snow. If the snow is blowing horizontally, which it is, it might be blocking up the inlet. Okay, ready.
Good luck, Skip.
Thanks.
What's he going to do?
The captain is a man of immense mechanical aptitude, and it is accordingly his plan to fine-tune the running of the AP unit by finding a hole at the back of the plane and waggling a stick in it.
And will that work?
Oh, yes.
Done it.
Well done, Skip.
Give me a hand with my coat, Arthur. But it's gathering up in there pretty fast. I tried rigging up a sort of cover for it, but there's nothing to fix it to, so it just keeps blowing off.
Ooh, it's that bacon smell again. It must be you, Martin. It was fine until you took your coat off.
I do not smell of bacon.
Oh, you do a bit, Skip.
I still can't smell anything. Perhaps it's one of those shared delusions.
Hang on. It is me. It's my shirt. My shirt smells of fried bacon.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's brilliant. You could market those.
I really don't think he could.
I'd buy one.
But how can my shirt smell of bacon?
Have you changed your detergent recently?
Not to bacon.
Have you rubbed any bacon on your shirt?
No! Not be near any bacon.
Douglas, you're very quiet.
Yes, well, I have nothing to say. It's baffling. I'm baffled.
It's you, isn't it? You made my shirt all bacony.
I assure you, I haven't touched your shirt. Scout's honour.
All right, enough of this. It's 1 o'clock. You've got 6 hours left to get 5 hours sleep, so get cracking.
Have you ever thought of recording a relaxation tape?
Oh, can we play more Fizz Buzz?
No, we cannot. Ready, lights out.
Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am.
I have to say, Carolyn, it did seem to work last time.
But it's so ironic. It's just Fizz and Buzz. Arthur, you're safe.
Okay. But we can make it more complicated. Like, I know, instead of the numbers thing, it's, if someone says Fizz, you have to say Buzz.
That's you making it more complicated.
Let's just try it.
All right, Fizz.
Buzz.
It's quite a short game, isn't it?
Yeah, OK, might need another rule. How about if someone says Buzz, you have to say something?
Like what?
Have a banana.
No, something sensible.
Yes. Heaven forfend the game should be contaminated by silliness.
I can't think of anything else.
Well, I'm not saying have a banana.
It's not have a banana, it's have a banana, like the song.
What song?
The Have a Banana song. I don't really know it, except for one bit.
Let's all go down the Strand.
You're right, Douglas.
That's the song. That's where you say, have a banana.
But you didn't say Buzz.
But you just made that up.
Well, I mean, the whole thing's made up, Douglas. It's not like it's the law.
Fine. Let's all go down the Strand, Buzz.
Have a banana.
Can I just clarify the rules?
Oh, goody.
If someone says Fizz,
Buzz,
you have to say Buzz.
Have a banana.
And if when someone says Buzz,
have a banana.
you say have a banana.
Right, yeah. So I'll start. Fizz.
Buzz.
Carolyn, care to do the honours?
No, I'm not saying it.
Go on, Mum, try it. It's really fun to say.
No.
Fine. Have a banana. Still not a long game.
Well, what about if there was some sort of external cue, like, well, if someone says your name, you have to say Fizz.
Oh, that's brilliant, Skip.
Fizz.
Buzz.
Have a banana. It works. Skip, you're a genius.
Fizz.
Buzz.
Have a banana. How did you think of it, Skip?
Arthur, will you stop saying Skip?
Fizz.
Buzz.
Have a banana.
Stop, all of you.
Sorry, Mum. Sorry.
All right, enough. 2 of us have to sleep, and all of us need to. So, no more games, no more chat. We're just going to lie here quietly until we drift off gently to sleep.
Have a banana.
It's your turn, Douglas.
It can't be my turn again.
I haven't had a turn. Can I go?
I don't see why not. Follow our footprints in the snow, and it's the hole below the tail about the size of a jam jar. Clear the snow out and come back.
Right-oh. Brilliant. Here I am, don't tread on me. Here I am, don't tread on me.
It's you moving.
Oh, yeah. OK, back soon.
Turn the light back off after you.
OK.
So is it just going to keep doing this every 20 minutes?
Well, as long as it keeps snowing, yes.
Well, can't you do something, Douglas?
Such as what?
I don't know. One of those things you do. Can't you make some sort of cover for it?
Well, we can't block it while it's in use. That's the whole point, and it's just a hole 5 foot up in the side of the plane. There's nothing to hang a cover on.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Spider-Man.
Good.
I am so hungry.
There's still my jar of baby food if you want it.
Huh? Oh, you're sure you're not hungry?
No, I had something at the hotel.
Did you? Well, no one else did. We were all complaining there was no food.
Yes, well, I rustled something up.
Did you really? And could that possibly have anything to do with why my shirt smells of bacon?
How could it possibly have anything to do with that?
I don't know. But somehow...
What's eating Gilbert Grape? 12 monkeys.
Would you really let Herc go to Zurich, Carolyn?
It's not a question of letting him. He's a grown man.
Well, yes, but would he stay if you asked him to?
So I have been led to believe.
So it is a question of letting him.
Go to sleep.
What about you, Martin? If Swiss Airways took you, you'd have to live in Zurich too.
Oh, I thought I wasn't going to apply. I thought they were too good for me.
Oh, I didn't say that.
No, you just thought it really loudly.
But would you move to Switzerland?
Someone would let me fly airliners. I'd live anywhere they wanted me to. How far is Zurich from Vaduz?
About 50 miles or so, I think. Why?
Oh, I see. Duxford went well, did it?
What's Duxford?
Duxford Air Museum is where Martin recently escorted a charming young woman from Liechtenstein. And when I say from, I mean the princess of.
For that snotty woman we flew.
Well, she's nicer when you get to know her.
So, how did it go?
How did what go?
Duxford, how was it?
It was excellent, as always.
Learn anything new?
Well, no, it's really aimed at the layperson rather than the professional pilot.
I didn't mean about aviation.
Douglas?
Oh, keep your hair on. I'm not asking for the gory details. But did you get on?
Yes, we did. She was nice. It was a nice day. It was nice to be with her. She was very nice.
Ah, love. It brings out the poet in us all.
Not in love.
So, are you seeing her again?
Might be next week.
Ooh, the difficult second date.
Well, third, actually.
Oh, really? When was the second?
Well, you know when we had that day off in Delhi, she happened to be in Agra.
Really? What for?
The King of Sweden's birthday in the grounds of the Taj Mahal, so we went to that.
I see. You took her to Duxford Air Museum. She took you to a private party at the Taj Mahal. Where were you going next week?
Croydon Airport Visitor Centre.
You spoiled that girl.
It was her idea.
Well, you must certainly apply to SA then.
Really?
Absolutely. Major airline recruiting just down the road from your girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
Too good a chance to miss. Even if you don't get in, the interview will be good practice. And if you do, you might even get to fly with someone who doesn't pinch your travel iron out of your flight bag to fry himself a bacon butty.
I knew it was you.
Sorry, I didn't know you were going to use it.
You know, Arthur's been gone a very long time.
Yes, he has, rather.
Lord, he's probably still searching for the inlet. I'll go and get him. Guys, there's someone outside by the tail.
Well, that'll be Arthur.
No, much taller. I think he's inspecting the plane.
Really?
See?
Oh, good Lord. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Arthur? Is that you?
That isn't, but this is. Hello.
Well, what is that?
Before I tell you, I promise you I'll knock him down again before we leave.
Another snowman. Oh, good Lord, it's a compulsion.
No, it's only to keep me busy, because I thought I'd stay out here and keep the intake clear while you guys get some sleep.
Yeah, well, it was a very sweet thought, dear, but you can't possibly stay out here in the cold all night. Now, come on in.
Oh, of course.
What?
Arthur can't, but I know who can. Arthur, put your back against this with me. Now, 1, 2, 3, shut!
I don't think it moves, Douglas. Oh, it does, though.
What on earth are you doing?
Getting us some sleep. You see, what Arthur has very cleverly accidentally done is build us a 6-foot snow pedestal.
No, it's a snowman.
It's both.
A pedestal? For what?
For the MJN Patent APU Intake Snow Guard. Martin, give me your hat.
What? No!
Oh, go on. Swiss Airways will give you a much nicer one.
I thought you said that was too intimidating a ring to throw my hat into.
Did I? Well, I was forgetting, of course, just how intimidating your hat is. There. Covers the hole perfectly. I knew it must be good for something.
Oh, wow. So hang on, my first snowman saved but then ruined the day, but my second snowman and Martin's hat and Douglas's idea and Mum's...
Aeroplane?
Save the night!
Exactly, Arthur.
Fizz! Buzz!
Oh, what the hell? Have a banana!
That was Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore. It stars Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. It also starred Loban Chan as ATC. The producer was David Tyler, and the programme was a Pozzitive production for the BBC. Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Evredon-les-Bains.
He's here.
Hello, Martin.
Martin.
Hi, Skip.
Hello, what's going on? Why are you all looking at me like that?
A letter came for you, Skip.
A letter?
With a Swiss stamp.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
We're hoping Heidi's finally replied to your fan mail.
Okay. Head of Personnel, Swiss Airways, Evredon-les-Bains. Dear Mr. Kroof.
Good start.
Thank you for attending our simulated check and technical exam. Your results are very interesting, and we would like to invite you to an interview to our headquarters in Yverdun on the 21st of March. I've got an interview!
Well done, Martin!
Oh, God, I got an interview!
You'll be brilliant.
I won't. I'm terrible at interviews.
Oh, bad news from the wall chart. We're taking some of Mr. Al-Yakin's yacht fanciers yacht shopping that day.
Well, you can do that by yourself, can't you?
Certainly I can, but I thought Mr. Al-Yakin insisted on the full complement of pilots, if you can call two a compliment.
Oh, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
All right, then let's see. Well, Martin, if you relieve me of the pleasure of the dawn flight to Doncaster, I'm down for on the 19th. I'll be in hours to do the Antibes solo.
Oh, thanks, Douglas. Although, actually, you'd be in hours even if I didn't.
Yes, but then what would I get out of it?
Passengers for flight SA23 to Yverdon, we should be ready to board you within 10 minutes.
Right. Anyone got any more practice questions?
What's been your best crash?
Anyone apart from Arthur?
Oh, here's an old one. You're on a stopover in Bangkok, and your captain meets you in the hotel bar wearing a red cocktail dress. What do you say?
Oh, right. It's not on company time or property, so in the spirit of respecting his life choices...
No, you tell her how well it goes with her earrings.
But that's not fair. The question presupposes...
Don't scare the boy, Douglas. They don't really go in for trick ones these days, Martin. It'll just be things like, what would you say is your worst quality?
Oh, yes, I've got a great one for this. I saw it on a website. My worst quality, I'm afraid, is that I am sometimes a bit too much of a perfectionist.
Oh, Whatever you do, don't say that.
Well, why not? Don't you see it's really clever? Because it sounds like I'm criticising myself, but actually, being a perfectionist is a good thing for a pilot to be, so...
Yes, I understand the fiendish cunning of it, Martin. I just fear it may have lost the first fine flush of youth. You should say something that shows you're genuinely aware of your weak points as a pilot.
Ooh.
Yes, thank you, Douglas. I am not looking for contributions from the floor.
Oh, I know. Make it something you can't help, but will make them feel sorry for you. Like, your worst quality is, you're blind.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight SA-23 is now ready for boarding.
Ooh, okay.
Good luck, Martin, and remember, be calm, take your time.
Yes. Be assertive.
But relax.
Yes.
Good luck, Skip. Just be yourself.
No, don't do that.
Be a version of yourself.
Quite a different version from usual.
Oh, all right, thank you.
Good luck, Skip. I hope you get the job. But I also hope you stay with us. So overall, I hope, I don't know what I hope.
Tell you what, Arthur, give it another crack and try stopping after good luck.
Good luck! Oh, yeah, that is better.
Good morning, Arthur. Now then, are the self-loading freight all aboard?
The what?
The passengers.
Oh, yeah, they're all on.
Very well, then ho for sunny Antibes.
Oh.
One moment, Douglas. I'm going to come with you.
Good, the more the merrier.
And so is Herc.
Up to a point.
Always nice to see you too, Douglas.
I don't know where we're going to put him, though. 16 passengers, no spare seats.
Yes, well, there is one.
What? No. Oh, no. Absolutely not.
I'm sorry, Douglas, but you were quite right. Mr. Alyakin insists on 2 pilots.
But he's not even type-rated on Gerti.
I know, he doesn't need to be. He's not going to do any actual flying.
Oh, I see. So I'm going to do all the work, and he's just going to sit in the first officer's seat looking ornamental.
Almost right.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Douglas, but I am a captain.
You're not my captain.
No, but your captain will be busy trying to persuade my new firm to let him be my first officer. So I suppose in a way that makes me your captain's captain.
No, it doesn't.
Besides, I only have a captain's uniform.
I am prepared to swap uniforms.
I'm not entirely sure mine would fit you.
Yes, it would.
Do you think?
Yes, it would be fine.
The sleeves would be fine.
Enough. Everyone will wear their own clothes and sit in their own seats. Good God, I work in a kindergarten.
Mum?
Yes, Arthur?
Just checking. Who am I going to be?
You're going to be you.
Oh, good. That's the one I know.
Come in.
Good morning. My name is Elise Doroche. You must be Mr. Kroof.
Krief, actually.
Oh, my apologies, Mr. Krief.
Well, Captain, actually. Sorry, I don't mean call me Captain. I just thought it would be useful for you to know that I am one.
I see. Well, a pleasure to meet you, Captain Krief.
And you, Mrs.
Well, since we are being exact, I am also a captain.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm sorry?
I mean, I'm not surprised you're a woman.
Why would you be surprised?
I know, no reason. I wouldn't be, and I'm not. That's my point.
What is your point?
That if you wore a red dress in a hotel, I wouldn't assume you were a man. Shall I just go?
Fortunately for you, we record all our interviews, and it is company policy that the interview does not begin until the recording starts.
Oh, thank God.
So, good morning, Captain Krief.
Oh, please call me Martin.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Douglas Richardson, and I am your pilot. It's my pleasure to welcome you to my aircraft, to introduce you to my crew. In the cabin, you'll be looked after by Carolyn and Arthur, 2 colleagues for whom I have the utmost respect. Also joining me today is Herc Shipwright, which he assures me is a perfectly normal name. Will be helping me out with maps and so on if the need arises.
If I can just add my voice to the first officer's fulsome welcome, my name, and I don't pretend for a moment it's a normal one, but there you go, is Captain Hercules Shipwright, and I fear it momentarily slipped the first officer's mind to mention that we're going to Antibes at the height of 30,000 feet and a speed of 400 knots.
unless I decide to go higher, lower, faster or slower than that. In which case, that is exactly what we'll do.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to add my voice to the torrential downpour of announcements from the flight deck and to assure passengers who might be planning on reading, sleeping, or hearing themselves think that they are now entirely at an end.
So, how good a pilot would you say you are? On a scale from 1 to 10. For instance, I would say I am a 6.
Right, okay. Well, I'm confident, but I'm not overconfident. So, 5?
5?
No, too low, obviously. But, you know, I don't want to say I'm a better pilot than you because I'm not, I shouldn't think.
You might be.
I might be. 8. Eight's too high. Is it? 9 and 10 are definitely out, as I say. I'm not overconfident.
You don't sound it.
No, I'm not. So, 7. No, not 7. Everyone says 7. 6. Can't say 6. You said 6. Maybe it is 8. Can I check? What's 1 on the scale? A bad pilot or someone who can't fly at all?
You decide.
All right. Well, if 1 is the worst pilot who's legal, then I'm a 5. But a really good 5. Nearly a 6. 5.9. Well, 5.8. No, 5.9. Say 5.85. Yes.
Thank you. No one's ever answered to 2 decimal places.
Cheese tray, Douglas?
Thank you, Arthur. I believe I will take the Roquefort and the Emmental, and the Brie. Do help yourself to the others, Herc.
Really? Either of them?
Be my guest, because you are.
Well, thank you. But actually, I'm a vegetarian.
Well, fine. Feel free to nibble wanly on a cracker.
I think not.
And fruit tray for Herc.
Thank you, Arthur.
Fruit tray?
Yeah, Herc's vegetarian, you see, Douglas, so he has a fruit tray.
I want a fruit tray.
I'm sorry, I only ordered one for Herc.
You're welcome to an apple, Douglas, if you have room after all that cheese.
Keep your apple.
Oh, I'll have it.
You can have something more interesting if you like, Arthur. There's guava, mango, dragon fruit.
Wow, dragon fruit.
Help yourself.
Thanks, Herc.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's not really what I was expecting. I thought it'd be a bit more, I don't know.
Dragony?
Yeah, maybe. It's all right, though. I quite like what it does to your lips.
Your lips?
Yeah, you know, the way it makes them glow all sort of tangly and funny. That is quite draggly, I suppose.
Arthur, are you...
It's a bit like that thing you get when you eat strawberries, which is good, because no one will let me eat strawberries anymore.
Oh, no.
All right, Arthur, keep calm and breathe regularly.
I am calm. Shouldn't I be calm?
Carolyn, strawberry drill in the flight deck.
Goodness sake. No, I don't need a strawberry drill.
Douglas, this is serious. He needs urgent medical attention.
All right, Buzz Lightyear, keep your helmet on. We do this about twice a year. All he needs...
Arthur, come here.
No, I'm fine.
Good. Now stay still.
I don't need it. It's fine. It's going down all over. Oh!
Good boy.
Oh.
Now, what is it you didn't know had strawberries in it this time? Because if it's strawberry mousse again, I swear
I haven't heard of strawberry. It was a dragon fruit.
A what?
A dragon fruit.
What?
Fruit. It's dragon fruit.
Grapefruit.
Dragon fruit.
Kiwi fruit.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
Yes. This is actually quite a good game, isn't it?
So, you have a command already at MJNR.
That's right.
But you're prepared to accept a drop in salary?
Yeah.
Because you are aware that our starting salary for first officers is only in sterling £22,000.
Yes, well, I will make that sacrifice.
Hi, Elise, do you mind if I...
Oh, my God.
Of course.
Hi, good to meet you. I'm Oscar Bieder.
I know.
I'm the CEO.
I know.
Call me Oscar.
I'll try.
So, guys, ignore me. I'm just sitting in. You won't know I'm here.
Right.
Though I say that, I'm a pretty chatty guy, so maybe you will.
Can I just ask, did you always sit on all the interviews?
No.
Right, just some of them?
No, I never do.
All right, shall we return to the interview?
Sure. Does anyone want muffins? I can get some muffins sent out. No? Okay, carry on.
All right, Elephant Man. How are you feeling?
Oh, much better. The only thing is my lips are still a bit numb.
Yeah, all right, then. I suppose I'll have to feed the animals myself.
Oh, no, let me do it. I'm fine, honestly.
Offer me dinner.
Good evening, sir. Would you like the tagliatelle? Or the bourguignon? I can't say the bees. Bourguignon.
Oh, all right, it'll do. Go on, off you go.
Thanks, Jan. Good evening, sir. Would you care for the tagliatelle? I don't eat pasta. Oh, dear. Well, isn't there an alternative? Yes. Well, what is it? The tagliatelle is very nice. I don't want the tagliatelle. What is the alternative? Goose bourguignon. What? Oh, you know, goose. Like beef, like from a cow. Bourguignon. Like, I don't know what that means. But no, this. Oh, stew. Oh, that's what I said it was, but none says we have to call it bourguignon.
So, let's talk about your results so far.
Yes.
Well, firstly, you'll be pleased to know your references from your current airline are excellent.
Oh, are they?
Indeed. Positively glowing report from your CEO and another from your chief pilot.
Oh, that's very... From who?
Your chief pilot, Mr. Richardson. He is most complimentary. Myself apart, there is no one at MJN whose abilities as a pilot I rate higher.
How kind.
And we also request your CEO to select at random a member of the cabin crew to fill out a questionnaire, rating you on various attributes from poor to very good. In your case, the respondent drew in and ticked an additional box at the end of each line labelled brilliant.
Gosh, I wonder who that was.
You sounded great.
So, we invited you to take a sim check and a technical exam.
Yes.
Yes. Your results are rather curious reading. In your simulator exam, you were rated adequate.
Oh, good.
No, adequate. But in your technical knowledge exam,
yes?
You got 99%.
Oh, good. That is good, isn't it?
Yes.
Kind of amazing, actually, because the test is designed to return scores of between 40 and 60%. No one's ever got more than 84%.
Really? 99%. So I got a question wrong.
Yes.
Which one?
What increase in landing distance is required for a flap 30 landing with auto spoilers inoperable?
730 feet.
That's the right answer, yes. You put 130.
I don't think I did.
You did. Look.
No, that's a 7.
Oh, well, then you got 100%.
So look, Martin, just between ourselves, what we'd kind of like to know is, how did you cheat?
What? I didn't cheat.
Nobody ever gets 100%, Mr. Creef.
It's been driving us crazy. We've all looked at the footage. We just can't see where you're getting the answers.
From my head.
I took the paper myself as an experiment. I got 78%.
Yeah, but you said you were only 6 out of 10.
There are questions there designed to be unanswerable without consulting the manual. They're there for us to see how candidates cope under stress.
But I learnt the manual.
You learned it?
Yes.
That's impossible. It's 600 pages long.
I know, it took me ages.
But some of the questions weren't even about our aircraft.
No, but those ones were easy. They were just general knowledge.
We asked you which aircraft type KLM added in the winter of 1948.
Exactly, the Convair 240. Any 12-year-old could tell you that.
Okay, well, looks like we owe you an apology. Thanks for coming and well done. You broke the record.
Thank you.
So, you're free to go.
But what about the rest of the interview?
Oh. Yes, of course. Carry on the interview, Elise. I've got to go, Martin, but great to meet you.
I'd like you to stay.
Yeah, wish I could, but Elise will look after you.
I think you should stay.
Okay. The thing is, I like to keep things sort of casual, but I am the CEO of a kind of pretty huge company. I get a bit busy.
Yes, I know, but I think you put aside more time than this to deal with the cheating thing. And since you asked me to give up a day to come to Switzerland to interview for a job you had no intention of giving me, I would like you to give me 10 minutes to try to change your mind.
Ute, can we get some muffins up here? Hello, chaps.
Hello, Arthur.
Tea and coffees. Tea for you, Douglas, and coffee for you, Skip.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Coffee for who? What did you call him?
Who, Skip? Skip.
He's not Skip. Martin is Skip.
Well, yeah, but it's just short for Skipper, isn't it?
Yes, and he's not the skipper. I'm the skipper, so don't call him Skip.
But I thought Skipper just meant captain.
No. Skipper means person in charge of the vessel, and as I am the only one on board who is trained or qualified to fly her, I think you'll find that I am the supreme commander of the...
You're right, Commander.
What have I become?
All right, let's talk about your experiences as a pilot. Can you think of a time when you were in conflict with someone professionally?
Oh, God, yes.
Really?
I mean, like hundreds.
Wow, you're a bit fighty, huh? Wouldn't have guessed it.
No, I mean, you know, professional disagreements which are then discussed and resolved professionally.
Okay, show me. Suppose you're all ready to take off. Suddenly you realize, oh no, you've left your license at home. What do?
Oh, that's easy.
Yes?
That wouldn't happen.
Okay, but if it did?
But it wouldn't. Now, my license is in a special inside pocket of my flight bag. I never take it out except at customs, and I check it's there on leaving my home, on getting into my car, on leaving my car, on entering the terminal, on leaving the terminal, and on entering the aircraft.
Why do you do that if you never take it out?
So that I can never leave it at home.
Okay, but say this time somehow you have.
How?
Somehow. For the sake of argument.
All right.
What would you do?
Well, I would immediately inform the captain what had happened, apologise profusely, explain how literally impossible it is that this has happened.
But that it has happened?
But that, for the sake of argument, it has happened, and then I would go home and get it.
Okay, great. So Elise is your captain. Tell her.
Okay. Captain Elise, I'm very sorry, but I have, for the sake of argument, left my license at home.
You fool! Never mind. We'll go without it.
Obviously, we can't do that, Captain, because it would be illegal.
Nonsense. The flight is within Europe. Your airline ID will do.
Yes, but I'm afraid I left that behind as well.
No, you didn't, or you wouldn't have been allowed to board the plane.
Well, I must have done, because I keep my ID card in the same pocket.
Well, for the sake of argument, you didn't.
Fine. Very strange argument. Still, I don't have a license, and it's illegal to fly without a license.
Technically, but it's not as if anyone ever checks.
No, but it is illegal.
But this airport closes at dusk.
Then we'll have to go tomorrow.
But there are 200 people
We'll have to find them hotels.
It's Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas!
You are proposing to cost the company thousands and thousands of euros for a technicality which has no effect on air safety?
Well, this is exactly why I'd never leave my license at home!
And it was as if I was seeing the whole world through Martin's eyes.
That sounds unnerving.
It was absolutely terrifying. I don't know how he does it.
Do you think he'll get the job?
I hope so.
You hope so?
Well, I suppose I feel the way any rat on a sinking ship would feel if he saw one of the other rats leaping into a passing speedboat. Pleased for my fellow rat.
But a little jealous of his speedboat.
Yes.
Whose speedboat?
Martin's, I was saying.
No, well, actually, I don't care. But talking of Martin, where is it he's having this interview?
Yverdon-les-Bains, near Geneva.
Yes, now that's sort of on the way back for us, isn't it?
Yes, it sort of is. I mean, it's a very much going the pretty way.
Yes, well, it's only money. Shall we pop in and pick him up?
And finally, what would you say is your greatest weakness as a pilot?
I'm afraid I'm too much of a perfectionist. I try too hard to do every aspect of my job really well.
That's your greatest weakness?
Yes.
I see. Thank you for
I
coming.
worry too much.
I'm sorry.
That's what I meant to say. I worry too much. A bit. I don't worry too much. I just worry too much about the right amount, which is almost not at all. What I'm saying is I don't get panicky. I do realise, by the way, that this may now sound a bit panicky, especially now I've used the word panicky. But look, the thing is, although sometimes I can appear a little agitated on the surface, deep down, I'm actually really calm. I'm like a duck.
You are like a duck.
Yeah, you know, I'm paddling like hell on top, but I'm very calm underneath. Oh no, I mean, I'm like a capsized duck.
Thank you.
Can I have another go?
I don't think so.
You want to hear one you've never heard before? I'll tell you one that I guarantee you have never heard before.
Quickly, then.
My biggest weakness as a pilot is that I'm not very good at flying aeroplanes.
Well, you're right about us not having heard it before.
I mean, I'm good enough. Like The Sims said, I'm adequate. Adequate to the task. But I don't do it easily. It's not second nature to me. On your scale of 1 to 10, if 1 is the bare minimum of competence, I'm about a 4. And I used to be a 1. No, I used to be a 0. And then I took my CPL again, and then again, and then I was a 1, and then a 2, and then a 3, and now a 4. And I'm not finished yet. And that's why you should employ me. That's why you'd be lucky to employ me, because if you're not naturally good, if you can't rely on just knowing how to do it like like some people can, then you have to be a perfectionist, actually, and I am one. And that's why, even when you've turned me down, I'm going to keep on applying, because flying is the perfect job, and I won't settle for a life where I don't get to do it.
Well, thank you for seeing us, Mr. Creef. We'll let you know as soon as we can.
Oh, can't we just tell him now?
We can, but it seems a little cruel.
You can start in June.
What?
What? Just because he made a nice speech?
No, I kind of tuned out for that. But come on, he's a captain at 36. He's got our first perfect exam score ever.
But he did a terrible interview.
Sure, but he got me to stay in the room. And he wouldn't fly without a license. You see, Martin, I really hate the stereotype we Swiss have as really precise and rule-following. I'm more of a kind of crazy guy, you know? But my pilots, I like pilots who do things by the book. And you've actually memorized the book. Plus, the more pressure Elise put on you to break the rules, the more confident you got. How do you do that?
Well, I've had a lot of training.
Skip, over here.
Arthur? What are you doing
We've
here?
come to pick you up. The others are just coming. They didn't want to run. How did it go?
Well, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I had a dragon fruit and I still can't speak properly. Everything sounds like I'm really posh. and it is a bit drunk.
What?
It doesn't matter. How about you? How did it go?
I got it.
Oh!
They offered me the job right there and then. I could start in 3 months.
Wow, Skip. That's absolutely, just what you wanted.
Just what I wanted, yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's brilliant.
But it's not brilliant for anyone else, is it?
Oh, don't say that, Skip. The Swiss guys will get used to you.
Yes, thank you, Arthur. I didn't mean them. I meant you. MJN.
Oh, we'll be all right. We'll find stuff to do. I was thinking I could be a hotel guy. You know, the ones with those huge bird cages for suitcases? I love those things.
Well, I could just turn it down and... What do I need £22,000 a year for?
Well, loads of stuff, Skip.
Yeah, Arthur, I know.
Well, look, to be honest with you, Skip, I wouldn't worry about it. Once Mum hears you've got an offer, you won't really have a choice. She'll make sure you go.
Yes, but I might have been joking.
A what?
I might have been joking about getting an offer.
Oh, right. I don't get it. Were you joking?
I don't know.
Ah, they're in here.
Hi, Carolyn, Douglas.
Well?
Hi, Herc.
Never mind that. How did it go?
I was just telling Arthur about it.
Yeah, well, I didn't completely understand.
Well, then, tell us, did you get in?
They're going to let me know.
That was Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore. It starred Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. It also starred Anthony Head as Herc, Nicholas Wooderson as Herr Bieder, and Kate Duchesne as Madame Duroche. The producer was David Tyler, and the programme was a Pozzitive production for the BBC.